So, last time adventuring for the lost mind of Phandelver. Our heroes took but a moment to recuperate and gather their resources after the ambush. With Melian chasing after the fleeing goblins, they made their way forward into the countryside quickly in chase, but not before a rampaging owlbear was sighted off in the far distance, heading straight for them. Their wagon slowed them down in the grassy ground, but spell work proved useful, giving their horse long strides to speed across the hills. The beast was lost finally after a bundle of meat was tied together and tossed behind them, gaining safety after an anxiety-ridden trek. Melian lost sight of the goblins ahead once reaching the edge of the forest, but she was confident in her ability to follow their tracks. They weren't too concerned with covering themselves in any case. After rejoining together in the southern cap of Neverwinter Wood, the adventurers braved through the brush to come upon a large ruined structure sighted through the trees. This was Cragmaws Castle. They decided to camp a short distance away and perform reconnaissance on the morrow, not wishing to take on such a stronghold without more information. And so they did. The structure kept an obvious front entrance which could easily be guarded from attack, and a side entrance which allowed only single file to break within. But there was no obvious entry point that could be seen without sneaking in closer. After a few rounds on the perimeter, a possible entrance was found on the opposite side, a narrow pathway up through crumbled rubble leading to some heavy curtains. Melian ingeniously decided to venture further within the compound itself through use of her wild shape. She morphed into a tiny spider, and after hours of wandering, finally came back to speak on what she had found. There was a way within on the northern face across some rubble. But there was also a very large bugbear arguing with a black-skinned elven woman, a Drow. They were negotiating the release of a map and the interrogation of a prisoner. Gundren had also been found inside, bound and unconscious. Even the vast numbers of goblinoids found within and the imprisoned owlbear was not enough to dissuade our heroes from their charge. They would storm the castle straight for this main chamber and rescue Gundren. And thus brings us to the present moment, where our 5 adventurers rush up a pile of rubble from having gained access to the castle walls. The rocks are loose, and signs of stonework shoddy at best. And so, in this moment, I would like you all, each of you, to make me a dexterity athletics check.
Dexterity athletics, okay.
Yes.
Make it because I'm on Mr. Bubbles.
Yep, you don't have to.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Great. Oh, thank God.
Jesus.
This is for Gundi. It's important.
I go like, this is for good, and then just slip and fall.
As you are all clambering up this rubble, trying your best to rush up without loosening all of the stone, Melian, your foot slips, and you lose your footing for an instant. Your hands smack the rubble in front of you, and a stone falls away towards the grass. Every one of you stops for an instant, your hearts beating.
What heart?
Right. At this point, I'd like everybody to roll me initiative.
Aw, that hurts.
Nice.
Look at me.
For Viv.
Wow.
What
Nice
is
doctor.
it? Oh my God. Viv and Doctor, damn.
We're playing to save Gundi today.
You want to fight? But we don't.
Brecker and Melian just like, yeah, there's no hurry.
You'll be fine.
All right. Vivacity, you have first initiative.
Ah, fuck. All right. Well. So we're still scaling the wall here, like. Was I able to scale successfully?
Yes.
All right, cool.
I think everyone but Melly.
Oh, rip. Well, I'd like to help her up if I can.
Sounds like bardic inspiration to me.
Yeah, I can give her. I can give her a bardic inspiration, for sure.
Or I take it.
Oh, I'd like to give her one because she needs to get up. She needs to get her ass up here.
I'm just like, screw her, give it to me.
You can?
All right, so I'm gonna target her.
But am I on the floor? Like, am I prone?
You're not prone, your foot slipped and the rocks kind of shifted away. And there's a larger rock that made some clanking sounds going down into the grass.
Okay, gotcha.
And then you're kind of one of those things where you caught yourself, so your hands are in front of you on the ground. You didn't fall completely, but you caught yourself.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, well, I give her a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Vivacity sings out a song inspiring Million. Bardically.
I'm like, climb every castle, and then which is strange for the situation we're in, but I do it anyway because nobody can stop me.
At this point, each of you hear, what is the meaning of this?
What's their turn?
Nope, you just hear some voices. Anything else, Vivacity?
All right, I still have an action, right?
Yes.
All right, well then I'm going to. How far can I continue to climb forward?
Yeah, so you would be able to see inside there.
All right. So I'm going to still climb forward as far as I can go.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I thought we were going in together. Isn't that a thing? Isn't that what we're doing?
Going in here.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going that way. I thought that's what, okay. Yes, then let's go this way. I'm going where y'all are going.
Record, I have no idea how to delete the thing I just made.
You just hover over it and then right click and it gives. Opening a door is an item entry.
All right, let me see. Yeah, I'll I don't know. They already know we're coming. So should I open the door? I don't want to get us in even more trouble. It's all right. All right. I look back and I can still talk to them, right? Can they hear me?
Your party members?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I'm like, there's a door up here. Should I open it? Thanks for your input. Anybody else?
Might as well just go in now.
Might as well. Let's do
Go
it.
work here.
No time like the present.
All right. I open the door.
You see a large bugbear looking straight at you with a large wolf behind, hair bristled. He holds out a hand.
I thought they left.
Nope.
The hobgoblin's left.
Hobgoblin.
Oh.
Immediately, his eyes open wide and he brays out his chest. Cragmaws, to me, intruders! Your king commands you defend your liege! And we have begun combat.
Well, shit.
My turn.
Still have an action.
All right. I suppose I could attempt to put them to sleep. Is that worth it?
I think they would just wake each other up if you did. You might want to just go for some attacks.
All right.
Even if they wake the other person up, that's a full action they have to take to do so.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, putting them to sleep's fair.
All right. I'll attempt to put them to sleep then. Give me just a second.
Depends how much HP you think they have.
Well, the last bugbear we ran into had a lot, so I don't. That's what I'm wondering if it would be worth it or not.
We're gained about the level that it's less effective.
Yeah. So I'm going to use. Yeah, I'll use just try to get some Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Then I'm going to just try and I might as well attack. I'll go with Fairy Fire on the bugbear.
Okay. So, Fairy Fire is a 20-foot cube.
Okay, 20-foot cube. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, okay, that'll work.
So where do you want it? Where do you want it centered?
On the bugbear.
Centered on the bugbear. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
So that gets everything within.
I'm sorry, unidentified drow?
Do you not recall the drow that Melian saw?
I didn't know. Oh, shit.
What?
Didn't realize she was in the room, too.
All right. So
Yeah.
the
100%.
wolf fails, but the bugbear succeeds, and the other creature that you know nothing about succeeds as
true.
well. Go ahead and hit the Fairy Fire effect as the wolf is outlined in a luminescent glowing color of your choosing.
Oh, teal, of course.
Teal,
Just like,
okay.
Just like me.
All right. Anything else, Vivacity?
No, I'm good.
Okay. We move on to Dr. Offbay.
At all possible to defer my turn until just after Mr. Bowles.
There is no delaying turns. You would have to ready an action. Unfortunately, in 5th edition, that's not a thing.
You could
Delaying
still
turns.
cast you could still do Sanctuary or something. You
Fine,
have things
but-
you can do.
Or I can just shoot. I just it is inconvenient that I go before you. Alright,
Well, whose fault was that for rolling a 20?
I know. Give me just a second, I'm getting my stuff up. Alright, he's the only person I can see, so, or she is the only person I can see, so let's shooty shoot.
All right. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm reorientating myself. Okay.
Oh. All right, your crossbow goes straight through the doorway and smacks into the unidentified drow across the room, scoring a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 10 points of piercing damage as your bolt buries into the shoulder of the drow woman.
And then... So, can I switch from having my crossbow to, like, holding my staff? Is that
have to drop it.
Yeah, so you can stow the crossbow as an item interaction, but you could not take out your staff because you used your action and your item interaction. But at the start of your next turn, you can take out the staff.
But if you literally just dropped the crossbow, then you'd still have an item interaction.
Yes.
Okay, I'll stow my crossbow.
Okay.
And prepare to use Sanctuary, and I'll use it in the case that I am near enough to Gundi to use it. And
You already used your action.
It's a bonus action.
To ready an action, to ready.
Oh, is it?
It's an action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why readying is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
But you could still cast something bonus action if you don't
I
need your
can't.
staff for
I can
it.
only do it on myself, so I don't have a lot of options for bonus actions.
But you still do have one if you wanted.
Well, I am done with my turn.
Okay.
And,
Thus takes us to an unidentified drow woman
Ugh.
who calls out, "Seems your gods are lackadaisical. Tell me, where's the map?" She is going to move off screen, taking us to Mr. Bubbles.
Okay. Then I rage.
Okay.
Move past Viv into the door. I got stuck. Thank you. All right.
You walk in to see the drow woman reaching down towards Gundren with a knife.
Okay. Then I go bam, bam. Can I just charge into the table to get next to Gundi? Just plow into it, let it just fall over. I don't care.
Sure. All right. As you move, I will do the opportunity attack. As the unidentified bugbear swings a morning star at you.
Good for him.
Oh, that was a miss.
I figured. He looks weak.
All right, Mr. B.
Alright, I'm going to reckless attack at the stupid woman here who's making bad decisions, basically. And, oh wait, I did not actually rage, did I?
You did not hit your rage.
Portrait. I think that did it. Yeah, good.
Yeah. You good.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 12 points of damage, slashing into the unidentified drow.
Yeah, that's Wait, he's prone on the ground, isn't he?
He is.
Can I stand over him?
Yes.
Yeah, my last 5 feet of movement. That's it for me.
Okay. That takes us to Droop. Mom! Don't worry, I'm coming to save you!
Droop, honey, stay in the car. Not the idea. I don't.
He moves up on the rubble, and then he like just stops on a dime. We left the wagon way back at the forest edge. I can't stay there. He's just like balancing on one foot right now, both hands up in the air, like he doesn't know what to do.
Just stay back, and if I don't come back, write songs about me. And make sure they don't suck, son.
All right.
So encouraging.
As the bugbear's turn comes up, he calls out again, "Where are my gods? Snarl! Have at them! Rip them! Tear them! Show them the might of the Cragmaws!" And he is going to step up and swing his Morning Star at Vivacity,
Fucking ow.
who dodges out of the way. Perhaps his second swing will hit. And it does on a 20.
Ow. Oh, Jesus!
Not a natural 20, just a 20 overall.
Still.
Vivacity takes 6 points of piercing damage, but manages to maintain concentration. And thus takes us to Million's turn.
Hey, I can't see shit, so I am going to move forward, trying to find, with the rest of the team. I cannot see anything. I don't know where we're exactly going. Oh, okay. Okay, I just want to move enough that I can have a visual on, oh yeah, that, perfect. Alright. I'm going to use Ice Knife on the bugbear.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Can I use
Vivacity.
inspiration?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead
Okay,
and reroll.
I'll reroll?
Yep. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll that again.
1. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Unfortunately, that is still a miss. The ice shoots out from your palm, crashing upon the bugbear. It appears to do no damage as his armor has kept him from the harm. The ice explodes, and now Vivacity, as well as the bugbear, need to make a saving throw. I believe that's how that works. Yes, hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Go ahead and roll me the dex save.
Wow. Ouch.
Viv fails.
You.
But so does the bugbear. So both are going to take some damage. So that
I'll take it
second...
for the team.
Yep, Melian, that second blood icon, that 2d6 cold, would like you to hit that for me.
Wow.
Oof. Vivacity takes 12 points of cold
Ellie.
damage
I
as
scream
well.
at the top of my lungs. It hurts. It hurts so fucking bad.
You know her, mama! Vivacity maintains concentration. nonetheless. Unpassed without a trace. Okay, Million, that takes your action. You still have a bonus action.
I freak out because Viv screams, and I'm going to use as a bonus action. I'm going to use a healing word on her.
Okay.
Not bad.
6 points of healing bring her back from the brink of death.
I take a deep breath. Cold never bothered me anyway.
God damn it.
Exactly half health. All right, Million, that ends your turn, taking us to Brecker.
Okay. Quick question. Is the armor the bugbear wearing made of metal?
The bugbear is wearing a chain shirt, holding a shield.
That is indeed made of metal, which means for my action, I would like to cast heat metal on that chain shirt.
You sure do. That's a pro gamer move right there.
We got a gamer.
So, Brecker will extend his arm out, will point towards the bugbear's chain shirt and says, "Burn." And the chain shirt suddenly glows red hot as it sears the bugbear's body. It does not have a save, it's just a straight damage.
I like
Sure.
the explanation and description. I will give you inspiration for that, Brecker.
Ooh,
Nice.
you.
Hell yeah.
Right.
He now takes 2d8 fire damage. Let's go roll that. Alright. And
Right.
would there be any point in having him make the con save? Because it just makes him drop the weapon, which you can't drop a chain shirt.
Yeah, so he won't drop it. Okay. Oh yeah, and until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to cause this damage again. All right.
But he does have disadvantage on everything while he wears it.
Okay.
And that's
Or he can take the time and take it off.
I think it's like what, 15 minutes?
Something like that. He's
Yeah,
he's
to
gonna
doff
die.
armor.
That's basically it. He gonna die.
All right, make sure to hit the heat metal effect.
I already did. Should be on him
Oh,
already.
yep, it is. Okay.
Awesome, man. That was his action.
He begins howling in pain.
I believe that's my turn because I can't cast anything else that I can use a bonus action for. So, yep. But he will go ahead, move 10 feet this way, get right next to Million.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
All right, this will take us to the wolf. You cannot get any purchase by Vivacity. Instead, the wolf is going to go where the upturned table was, using 15 feet of movement, and it's going to bite at Mr. B. Scoring a hit. Mr. B takes 6 points of damage, reduced to 3 piercing, and must succeed on a strength saving throw, which he does. That takes us to Vivacity once again.
Well, she's putting on a brave face, but she's in a bit of pain here. So I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
Try to boost myself a little bit here.
Right. Vivacity is sheathed in this icicle covering over her body. The Armor of Agathis takes effect, at which point she gains 10 temporary hit points, as it is cast at a higher level. And whenever you are hit with a melee attack while you have those hit points. The creature performing the attack is going to take some damage. That is that Armor of Agathis effect. Okay, yes. Anything else?
I still have a bonus action, right?
Correct.
All right, then I would like to. Now I'll go ahead and. I'm thinking, should I do Mantle of Inspiration or should I? Nah, I'll stay.
Okay. Dr. Offbay, you're up.
Okie. So first I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Gundy.
Okay.
I cannot target him because he is like under Mr.
You are also on top of Mr. B, so you would have to extend a pseudopod to do that in order to touch him.
I'll use my 15 feet, I guess, to slide down. Can I do that?
Yes.
So I'll slide down. I'll cast Cure Wounds.
All right, I have him targeted.
Actions.
I clipped into the wall. I'm like in a video game.
All right. Gundren is no longer unconscious.
Gundy, we're here to save you.
Oh my! Oh, it's you! Oh, thank Moradin.
And then I'm going to cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell him not to try to attack things because he's under a magical barrier.
Okay.
Doctor,
And then...
not to stop you, but I think those are both level more than cantrips.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I'm not going to do
I'm
that second
sorry.
thing. 'cause
Okay.
I can't do that second thing. So...
Sorry.
So Sanctuary does not go off.
Whoopsie doodle.
Sorry not to be that guy.
No, I mean, like, that's fair. I just didn't realize. I'm trying to decide... So I'll climb back up onto Mr. Bubbles, because that's the only way to live.
15 feet down, 15 feet up.
Yep. That's exactly it. And then, do I...
Can I
Oh, bonus
be
action.
back in my spot? Thank you.
So if I can use my pseudopod as like a turn, will I be able to item interaction twice, once as the bonus action and once as its correct action?
No, they aren't They are not interchangeable like that.
Do I try to open the door or... I'm just going to put the staff in my hands, I guess.
Okay.
And be back on Mr. Bubbles. Okay.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. The Drow curses. And let's see. She looks around, looks back to the bugbear howling in pain, disengages, moves back,
It's Sentinel already.
and goes through the doorway. Taking us to Mr. B.
Mr. B, grab Gundy.
Okay, I pick up Gundy.
Okay.
I pick up Mr. G.
Dr. Offbay kind of moves to accommodate him.
Yep.
Yeah, you have
Goes
it.
over the shoulder.
Yeah, you have enough that you can do that. Okay.
Oh, I know. When I move there. Can I not see through this closed door that the thing just went through? There we go.
Yeah, you'd be able to see it.
Apparently, she moved through a closed door, so... is this just a wall, like, along the north edge here?
Right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we care about her?
Yeah, if we can take her down, I think that's the appropriate action. She did attack Gundi, and he's our friend.
Okay,
We love
so I have...
Gundi.
My left arm is holding Gundren, Gundi, on my shoulder. My right arm is for no mercy. And I'm not going to reckless.
You swing your great sword, but all of this extra
Inspiration.
weight. All right, go ahead.
Like, spending that. Should have recklessed.
At the last second, as it seems that your swing is going to find no purchase, you summon up more rage welling within you and stab out, dealing 12 points of slashing magic damage to this unidentified Drow female as she is attempting to flee.
Alright, and then that's it for me.
All right.
As I've got 2 creatures on top of me.
From the southern end, where a curtain is blocking your view,
Yeah, that's
it
fair.
opens up to see a creature coming through, looking a little bit like this.
Oh, what?
A hobgoblin.
I thought they left.
Furthermore,
Whatever. I don't know things. I stab things.
He immediately rushes up, makes a longsword attack against you,
who's you?
Mr. B.
Yeah, there's a couple targets here.
Scoring a hit on a 20. Mr. B takes 3 points of piercing damage. Taking us to Droop, who's going to kind of beat on the back of Melian with his hands. Hey, you hurt Mom! Knock it off! Clarg is going to howl in pain, the rage welling up within him. He is going to make another Morningstar attack against Vivacity, who is able to dodge. And the second one is a hit. He receives 10 points of damage coming from Vivacity's flash of Agathis armor.
Ice is a funny thing, ain't it?
Yes, but nonetheless, Vivacity herself takes no damage. It is all absorbed. Armor of Agathis goes away, however.
I'm glad I had it.
Howling in pain. He is going to stagger backwards, so you can take an opportunity attack if you wish.
Oh, I'd love to. Alright, so I can't see him anymore.
I have him targeted for you. So
Alright.
hold down shift when you make your melee attack, and it will make an opportunity attack.
Okay, hold down shift when I make a melee. Okay.
Yes, when you hit the attack button.
Alright. Like that?
Perfect.
Well, I didn't do shit, but...
Your attack misses.
Oh,
And the
well.
bugbear is going to retreat behind, yelling for Snarl. Snarl! Stop them! And he's clawing at his chest right now. Another hobgoblin rushes forward. Going to step between and make an attack against Mr. B.
Oh, I like this.
Which
Oh,
is
God.
missed. Melian, you're up.
So I feel drip like hitting my, I guess my legs or something, and I turned to him and I said I am sorry, and then I drop into wild shape. Dino Nikos.
Okay.
Did she use both your wild shapes today?
You rested, and she recharges on a short rest.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yep.
She did. She really short rest. Okay.
Yeah, circle of the moon, baby. Alright, so I am going to go after the bugbear, and like I'm gonna try to go by Viv and then just go after that creature.
Okay.
And the wolf is still glowing, I believe. So.
Yes, the wolf is still glowing a teal hue.
Alright, so I'm going to do
Bye, Bard.
Later, Bard.
I don't know why it drops out like that.
I didn't hear it anyways.
Come on. Are you kidding me? Jesus.
Oh, you gotta move within melee anyway. Alright. Dionicus Melian rushes forward at the screaming bugbear, his chainmail shirt glowing red with heat. But even in his flailing, she is unable to rake at him. You miss.
So that was my claw attack, and then I'm gonna go in for a bite attack now. Oh wait, do I have to roll for each one of them, or is one for both?
One for each.
Okay, let's go for the bite.
The second one is a hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna go chomp on him. Yes!
10
Very
points
nice.
of damage as your teeth clamp down into the screaming bugbear.
And I'm gonna glare at the wolf and just roar at it while biting really hard on the bugbear's flag.
Okay. Brecker, you've received initiative.
All right, so let's go 5 to here, then another 10 feet, 5 feet that way. All right, bonus action, more fire
Okay.
with the bugbear. Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, really? Hell yeah. Okay, so as Brecker sees the bugbear itching at his chest plate, he says, "Let's turn up the heat." It causes the chain shirt to go from red to white as it just starts searing bugbear to the point that it's literally melting into his skin.
This bugbear howls in pain as what he thought was the most agony he could ever possibly feel just gets worse. He goes into shock, stopping for a moment, just twitching, before the singed smoke starts wafting about the chamber, and you start smelling the scorched flesh. He slowly falls to the ground as he can just take no more. King Grawl has been slain.
Oh shit! Somebody cooking bacon?
Oh, yeah. And with that, Brecker will turn his attention towards the wolf, turn his finger, and cast a good guiding bolt on it. with
All
his
right.
main action. Thank you.
Damn.
And this does get advantage, which will automatically apply.
Yes. All right.
19 is a hit. Roll damage.
Nice. Oh, not too.
Not
8
good.
points of radiant damage. Would you like to describe how your spell works?
Sure. Brecker holds out his hand, and he looks at the wolf, stares him dead in the eyes, and as he mutters his incantation, the red bolt of energy leaves from his fingers, and like a little needle just goes right into the wolf.
Nice.
And now he has advantage on the next attack roll because of Guiding Bolt's effect.
Well, and Fairy Fire hasn't expired either.
That's true.
It's outlined in this ever-changing, like, tealish glow with this yellowish kind of sprinkle.
Wolf just gets even more colorful.
Oh, yeah. All right, Brecker.
That's going to be my turn.
The wolf is going to charge straight at the half-orc.
Did just
Moving.
kill his master.
Here, and it will make a bite attack against him. Brecker, you easily parry it away, blocking with your shield. And this takes us to Vivacity.
Viv's still kind of blinking at watching the bugbear die. Like, holy shit! She's just like, well, that was something. But after she gathers her bearings, takes a deep breath, shakes that off a bit. We're going to. Well, she doesn't see anything else, so we're going to attack the wolf.
I don't know why I thought Fairy Fire deals away after the first attack.
You're thinking of Guiding Bolt.
I am thinking. I got the two mixed up. I think.
All right, I'm going to use Ray of Frost on the wolf.
Okay. 19 is a hit.
All right.
A freezing ray of energy shoots out, smacking into the wolf, its thick hide, protecting it from the most damage, but still, nonetheless, 2 points of cold damage, and the wolf begins to slow down, in addition to the radiant and teal glow surrounding it. Anything else?
Well, I just accidentally exited out of, but you can go ahead and go to the next move. I'm done.
All right. Dr. Offbay, you are surrounded by enemies. What do you do?
So I don't know how much actions this will actually allow me for, but I would like to try to grapple the Drow's arm.
Grapple the Drow. Okay, so go ahead and scroll down to your generic actions, and you can perform the grapple check. That does take your action.
If that takes my action, that is perfect. So I'm gonna let myself be all goopy around Mr. Bubbles.
Wow.
As I try to restrain. I should have advantage on this check too, because I'm amorphous.
Morphous. You also have advantage on ability checks you make to initiate or escape a grapple. Yes. All right, so go ahead and hit the advantage button. I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
Way to be goopy. Sorry, I just need to make sure I have them targeted. I do. All right, and advantage grapple.
You rolled a 12. And she rolled a 12. Unfortunately,
Aw, meets it.
you
beats it.
fail
Oh.
the grapple. The drow kind of cuts out with her blade before you can fully amoeba and surround her. She keeps you at bay, swiping furiously.
And I'll call out to our comrades that she's like trying to come out the back exit. And I'll use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on Gundi.
Okay.
Wonderful.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. The drow will now go. Item interaction to open the door. She is going to use a disengage action. So 5 feet. And starts to disappear. Taking us to Mr. B.
All right. Moving after.
All right, 2 opportunity attacks.
Go right ahead.
Here comes Hobgoblin 2. Dodged. Hobgoblin 1.
I thought this was supposed to be a smash and grab.
Scores a hit.
It is.
He
We do
gets
things
a
differently
martial
around here.
advantage. Dealing 18 points reduced to 9 against Mr. B.
What advantage?
Martial advantage.
Oh, okay.
Not advantage, just, yeah.
Gotcha.
If you want to know more, make a knowledge check. All right, Mr. B, what else you got?
Why can't I, see past this, Oh, it says it's closed again.
There are curtains covering it.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
see past the curtains. You can
Gotcha.
move past them without restraint. Like, you don't have to open them or anything. You just move past them.
Gotcha.
There we go. All right, so 5,
that
10,
seems to take a
15,
lot longer.
20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 difficult terrain.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the rubble. There's a little pathway right here, but you moved on to
Can I-
difficult terrain.
Oh, can I just
5,
jump
10, 15, 20. How does
Long
that work? Again?
You can jump, you can long jump up to, I think it's your strength score.
Long jump, move 10 plus feet, and jump a number of feet up to your strength score. Yes.
Yeah, so I moved
okay.
10 out, and then I moved 10 up to here. And then I'd like to long jump that,
5, 10.
if that would be okay.
You can go there or you can go here. You can technically go 15 feet.
I don't yeah, but it still uses movement. So I can't actually jump the whole 15 because
Gotcha.
I only have 10 left.
Coming screaming from the castle grounds, right through the curtain, cutting a hole in it with his longsword and leaping into the air is this giant mass of metal.
Metal,
Lands
dwarf, and slime.
right behind the fleeing drow, who turns at the last instant. You don't want to give up, do you?
And I'll answer as I slice out, because I still have an action.
Ooh!
Nice.
Natural 20 for a critical hit.
Holy shit!
Your greatsword comes down, cleaving the drow from neck down the sternum to the hip.
I'd
Like
like
a
to think
reverse
the long
Macbeth.
jump and slice was all one movement.
Yes. The drow is down.
Nice.
And yeah, I just scream at it, at everything. I have no more movement,
I'll
so
holler out.
You notice as the drow begins to slump down to the ground, begins to change
What?
into a wing.
slowly. Its features morph.
Knew it couldn't have been that easy.
No, it was.
Was it though?
It was super easy. Yeah. I'm not even half health yet.
Brother,
Its
it's you guy.
skin turns into this dark, kind of rubbery texture. Featureless, no mouth, slits for a nose, and milky white eyes.
Voldemort.
Voldemort?
Wow. All right.
Oh,
We both
You're
said his name. We
perfect
both
good
fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh, Mr. Bubbles, I want to study that.
yeah. Too bad I was too angry at it.
All right. If you want to, you can make me an intelligence nature check.
That include
of
me?
us.
Yes, anyone that sees it.
So Gundren's butt could also see.
Yeah.
does anybody speak flatulence?
Anything I learn, I can't tell anyone.
Yep.
So flatulent?
Dr. Offbay. You swear you've heard of these creatures.
Yeah, I read about them in my notes.
Dude, these would be right up the Simic's alley, too.
Yes.
Right? This is in my notebook for sure.
It is a monstrosity. They go by the name of doppelganger. They are shape changers. They can polymorph into small or medium humanoids it has seen or back into its true form. Its statistics, other than its size, are the same in each form. They are ambushers that can gain advantage on attack rolls against any creature it has surprised, and they have a surprise attack to deal extra damage. And they can read the thoughts of creatures within 60 feet of it.
Oh, that poor creature going up against me.
It's just pure nightmares.
Right. That's all that's in there.
You just got doom music playing in your head.
Yeah, the red demons, yeah.
All right. It is now Hobgoblin 2's turn. Who's going to shout, "The king is dead! Avenge him!" Is going to step into the room and attack Melian. Making a longsword attack. Scoring a miss. Taking us to Droop. Oh my god, that thing's so ugly! Oh! Ugh. Hobgoblin 1 is going to move into the chamber and make an attack against Melian with its longsword,
Just like get his ass droop.
which is
Cutting
blocked.
words.
Taking us to Melian's turn.
I'm going to target Goblin 1. Or
Okay.
target it, I believe.
Yes, you are targeting.
So first I'm going to try my claw attacks. Yay,
First
double
attack is a
digits.
miss.
Wait, a miss? With 18?
Yes.
Oh,
Goddamn.
now I'm going to go for my bite attack.
Did Melian still have the Bardic Inspiration?
She does.
Oh, can I use
could have
that?
used.
I forgot
Yes.
Yeah, you
about
could use that on the attack.
that. What is which dice? Which
Roll
dice?
me
D6,
a
I think, right?
d6, please.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure you weren't forgetting about it, Melian.
Yep.
How do I add it again?
Just roll the d6.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if it hits or not. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
3 points of slashing damage as the Dionicus's claws rake into the goblin's exposed flesh between his armor slats.
So I'm gonna go for the bite attack now.
That is a hit on a 20.
Woo! Nice. Alright. Come on, no ones.
5 points of piercing damage as your bite takes a chunk out of the hobgoblin. Anything else, Million?
Yeah, I am going to roar at them and just try to like make myself look like bigger and more dangerous, you know, like a tiny bird that gets all fluffy and just like tries to really get more intimidating than they are. Yeah, so I'm just gonna roar at them.
All right.
And that's it.
That takes us to Brecker's turn. What else you got?
alrighty. So, Brecker will look over towards Million and say, "Okay, we got Gundren. I think it's time we left. We got out of here." And he's going to bonus action cast his Searing Smite, draw his mace, and take a slam and take a vertical swing down on the wolf.
Okay.
Fire-induced mace.
Flame covers the head of your mace, wreathing it in righteous fury. As you smack it down, please make me a damage roll because you have hit the wolf.
Nice.
7 points of bludgeoning and fire damage as the fire spreads around the wolf.
Yes, now it's on fire. And, yeah, I think that's gonna be his turn. He's gonna stay there and guard the door.
Okay. The wolf fails its saving throw and takes 2 points of fire damage. It perishes.
Nice.
Now it is once again Vivacity's turn.
So she looks at Brecker and she looks at Million. Are we disengaging?
I think it's time we got out of here.
Yeah, same. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so I'm going to disengage, I suppose, and start heading back where, towards Mr. B and Dr. O.
Okay. Disengage is an action, just FYI.
Yeah, let me click that.
You didn't exactly need to disengage because you weren't next to anybody.
Oh, okay, well then I'm just getting the fuck out of there. Is that an action? Getting the hell out of Dodge is
Yeah, technically, Melian is the only one who has to disengage. if she
Disengage,
doesn't want to
okay.
get an opportunity attacked. Yeah.
Alright, cool. So I'm heading out here with them. Let's see what's going on here. So let's see. What can I do here? Is Gundren still pretty low on health?
No, he's up to full health, but he's a non-combatant, so he doesn't really have much. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
It's only like 4 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
he's a non-combatant,
shit.
that's why.
Oh shit, you can breathe on this dude, he'd die. Alright, well, I don't really know what else to do. On the way out, I do scoop up my son, though, in my arms, and I'm like, we're leaving, goodbye, we're leaving. Come on, Drew.
How many of these people can I carry?
You're pretty close to your capacity. I would say Gundren probably weighs like 180 pounds or something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you think I could scoop up Droop in my arms? Am I capable of doing that?
Vivacity with a strength of 8. He's just a goblin, and
I mean, he's not loaded down with equipment, so.
yeah, but her maximum is 120, and her current's 104. So you could, but then you'd be encumbered.
Well, it's only temporary, so can I be encumbered for a few seconds while I get him away from the castle?
Yeah, essentially,
I think
essentially your speed is reduced by half.
Okay, I don't mind. I'm gonna pick up my son.
Okay.
One thought, Viv, is to pick him up and put him on my head.
And you can still, you can carry him.
I think so. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Let me
All right,
check.
so if possible, then I'm going to carry Droop just until I get over to Mr. Bubbles, and then I'm going to plop Droop on Mr. Bubbles' head to safety.
Okay.
Assuming Mr.
Nomad.
Bubbles can hold me. I mean, can hold him, not me.
So Nomad,
I'm quite heavy.
my current shows 299. Is that with Gundren?
No.
Okay, I cannot carry Droop.
Okay, then I'm still going to be encumbered and carrying Droop on my shoulders. I don't mind being encumbered for a while for my son. If
Gundren weighs 180, I am literally 1 pound away from my max.
All right, so Droop is worth the encumbrance. I'm fine. I'll take my son.
Okay.
There. Now it's calculated.
All right, I can't really think of anything else to do, so I guess I'm going to go on and go to Dr. O.
Okie dokie. Well, Dr. O can no longer help herself. Oh, what? I have not seen one of these in person. She'll just like slide off Mr. Bubbles. And start pulling out her notes and flipping to the section about doppelgangers, because I assume that's in there.
Yep.
And, how long does it take to harvest something?
It would definitely take quite some time. I would say maybe 15 minutes off the top of my head.
How long does it take to evaluate something for harvesting?
It's a knowledge check, so either you know or you don't. So you can just make a appraisal.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay. So appraising once again is, let's see. It is a monstrosity, which is a nature check. So please make me a intelligence nature check.
You know what? No, do I do this one with advantage or do I wait? No, I will.
Do it.
You are able to successfully appraise it. So all right. You know that you can get some doppelganger blood, which requires 3 vials. You can get a doppelganger face, or you can get a doppelganger brain. Doppelganger blood would be 4 gold pieces. Doppelganger face, 60 gold pieces. Doppelganger brain, 200 gold pieces.
Dang.
Wait, how much did you say the face was?
The face is 60.
And blood is 4.
The face makes me think of The Office with Dwight.
I need this. I need this. Put Gundren down, Mr. Bubbles. He can walk on his own. I need this.
I was already gonna put him down and scoop you up.
And then she'll climb back up. Like I need him. Take him with us. And she'll climb back up.
Okay.
A true scientist right there. Even in the heat of danger, always willing to take time to just examine something.
Yes. All right. Moving on to Mr. Bubbles.
All right, so there's a goblin up there. So I'll point up at the window. I'll put Gundren down as item interaction.
Item interaction.
Sure. Yeah, we'll say that's an item interaction.
We are objectifying Gundren.
Can I withdraw and throw a javelin in an action, or is that only
Yes, so you draw a weapon as part of the action that you use to do the thing. So
Okay.
the goblin would just have superior cover.
Gotcha. Yeah, I will do that. Where's the throne? There it is. Oof.
You throw the javelin and it hits the stone on the side of the arrow slit. The goblin ducks back inside, pokes its head out, and sticks out its tongue.
Oh no!
Bubbles, I do not care about the goblin in the window. And she'll point up at the window. Him. She'll point at the ground. Pick him up and take him with us.
So I don't have any more to do. I can't do that anymore, right? I used all my
Nope,
stuff.
you used your action.
And she'll be like really huffy on his shoulder now. Like full blown huff.
As you set Gundren down, he... we can't leave. Me mop's still inside. Alright. Hobgoblin 2 is going to move 5 feet over and attack Melian Sirius. A longsword slashing out, scoring a hit. Due to its martial advantage, Melian takes 8 points of slashing damage, but maintains concentration. Taking us to some new goblins coming out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. These little goblins come out of the curtain holding scimitars above their heads. Or a dagger. Little dagger. It runs up and plunges the dagger straight into Mr. B's foot. Whether or not it actually does any damage, we won't know. This rolls a natural 1.
The knife
Ooh,
dispense.
it got a bad one too. Gain stress up to next snapping point.
Oh boy!
Yeah, that's a bad one. All right, that is a miss, taking us to Droop. Droop looks over, is like, "Oh man, that's one of the dumb ones. Just kick him away." All right, Hobgoblin 1 is going to shift over. Get right here. And it is going to attack Brecker, making a slash with its longsword. Brecker easily deflects the attack, taking us to Melian Sirius.
Alright, so we're leaving here. I'm going to disengage and can I push Brecker and put myself in between and try to like move us?
You cannot end on the same space that an ally is occupying. You can only move through it. You could try pushing Brecker, but pushing, he would have to move away from you. So moving to the
You can
left.
move through him.
Yeah, you can move through Brecker, but you can't. There's no way to like put yourself in between Brecker and the hobgoblins.
Bye bye.
Okay, shit, because I don't want
It's
to
okay.
leave him alone.
I'll be fine. I mean,
Then, oh shoot. Okay, I'm going to disengage and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Five, 10. 15, 20.
And do I see is Dr. O still like collecting stuff or no?
Dr. O is on top of Mr. B. She's kind of,
okay.
she's like
But there's
yelling
a
at him right
goblin.
now.
There's an extra goblin in our party, though.
Yep, it's
okay.
this little goblin that stabbed its dagger into Mr. B's foot, but it barely penetrated the metal. It's like one of those things like, ting! It's just like sticking out.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so we basically just leaving, right?
Yes.
All
Appears
right,
to
okay,
be the
so-
case.
So far.
So I'm gonna use the rest of my move to just go as far away from this area as possible then.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there. 25,
I
30
think I
to
I
get
have
there.
40.
35, 40. That's as far as you can get.
Yeah.
All right, Brecker, you're up.
Alright, doing the same thing Million did. Brecker's going to disengage and just kind of start booking it. 5 feet this way first, and then said it's difficult terrain to get through this way.
Correct. So
Use
5,
fives.
10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to get there.
Alright, yeah, that'll be good for that. Let's see. I still got bonus action. I think I'm going to use a healing word on Mr. Bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah, just to make sure he doesn't go falling on us. There we go. 5 points. And that'll be all of his turn.
The goblin from the window starts shouting in gibberish. He is going to point out from the window, or I should say the arrow slit. All right. He is going to target Vivacity because she's the only one he can see from that vantage, really.
Well, damn.
And he's going to force a Constitution saving throw. Of which Vivacity succeeds.
Hell yeah.
Then he's going to duck back in. Taking us to another one of these little ankle biters. Who is going to also move up and attack Mr. B. Which is dodged easily, taking us to Vivacity.
All right. Well, I can't see the little bald bastard that tried to hit me, so I would go for him. But I guess I'm going to go for. Let's go for unidentified goblin 9.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast I think I'll just attack. Get in melee range.
15 feet of movement.
Still targeted, okay. Alright, and I'm going to attack with my short sword. Okay.
You score a hit. Goblin 9 is vanquished.
Well, bye. Well, that was easy. I look back like, Droop, you cool with this, right?
He's like, oh yeah, they're barely even goblins. They're
Gotcha.
so dumb, man.
Gotcha. You know, son, I'm gonna have to teach you vicious mockery. You're a natural.
Anything else? Not before we go to Dr. Offbay. What are you doing?
Let's see. So I'm still mad at Mr. Bubbles. Like, I am definitely demanding that he picks up the doppelganger because I want it. And then so Gundren hasn't moved yet. Do we think Gundren's gonna move anytime soon?
He's on initiative 2.
Gundren has turned and is facing this direction. You set him down, he kind of dusted himself off, and he's like, me map!
It's too late for your map. It's your map or your life.
It's my map! I will get it back!
We can come back later. For now, we need to get you out.
You're gonna have to knock me out yourself! Not leaving without me map.
And you can just see, like, the sheer frustration on Dr. O's face. Like, ugh.
Pretty common sentiment with dwarves.
Ask Viv to put him to sleep.
Yeah, but then that becomes another, do I get my doppelganger situation, or do you have to carry Gundi?
I can drag them both.
Okay, then I think I'm just going to help Mr. Bubbles as my next action. Because I don't think I can use my weapon, because I have the staff in my hand.
Okay.
Unless the doppelganger can fit into my bag of holding, in which case that's actually what I am doing.
Again,
Like,
you'd have to kind of mutilate the body a little bit to get it to fit.
Wait, does it
If you
isn't it
split
like
to the face or
rubbery?
brain, you could just sever the head.
I want to study all of it. No, help action. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That will bring us back to Mr. B.
So, what initiative is Gundren going on? Because I expected him to move or something.
I think it skipped him for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, his initiative is 2.
Okay. So is he moving into the building?
Yeah, he appears to be wanting to move this way.
Okay. Well, then I'm chasing after him. So, I'm gonna assume he moved in here.
So yeah, okay, so we'll do that retroactively because I think it might have skipped, but so he would be moving.
I mean,
5,
it definitely skipped him, but...
10, 15, 20, and then 25. He's gonna, he moves in and then he ducks back behind the doorway. So you would be able to get here.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so he sees the, like he's He wants the map, but he's not dumb. So he kind of like ducked behind the doorway, and you saw that he was kind of like looking back, waiting for the rest of you to kind of come with him, almost expecting it.
Fine.
And the little goblin's gonna make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whether or not it hits, doubtful. Oh, it does not hit. All right.
So I scream.
Complained about his map when we were in the room.
Right.
Hobgoblin 1 perishes with a javelin sticking out of his chest.
So I scream for, like, so everyone can hear that I'm back in the castle because Gundy's being difficult.
To be fair, you should be used to difficult people.
Yeah.
Right, anything else?
No.
Hobgoblin 2 is going to move up into the doorway, and it is going to attack with its longsword, which is a miss. Standing defiantly in the way. Droop is on your shoulder. He's kind of doing that thing where he doesn't realize he's choking you a little bit, that children do when you put them on your back. And then he like leans out and points at the little goblin. There, that one! Stop him! Stop him! Get rid of him! Melian Sirius, you're up.
Alright, I am... We just came out of there! Fuck!
Well, shit happens.
Okay, I am going... Because this is not gonna work if Gundren is dead. So, I am gonna go after him. But did Drup say which one to go after?
He pointed at this little goblin. The dumb one.
Okay, he said that we should get it.
Yeah, he was like pointing. Well, he was pointing it on Vivacity's back, like there's one right there. Kill him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore that and
I'm helping. He's doing that Ralphie May. I'm helping.
I'm gonna go back in because fuck. Let's go get Gundren out of this. This is gonna be so worthless if we don't get him out. So I'm just gonna go and try to get him.
Okay, so 5, 10, 20, 25 to get there.
And are we going? Okay, we're going back from where we were. Fuck. Okay, can I just do Let me see. Can I do pounce on the Hobgoblin too, or is it Mr. Bubble on the way?
Mr. Bubbles is in the way.
Did she just end next to me, like to the left of the door?
Well, he would be within the doorway. Attacking around corners is kind of sus.
Alright,
Do you have 5 or 10 feet of movement left, or how much?
Have.
Because she could move kind of through me and then to the side, right? Because technically I was not in the doorway, because I could only get to the door.
Oh, gotcha.
I had to throw a javelin through the doorway, so I'm not right up in it, you know?
Yeah, I have what? I use 15 feet of movement.
Use 25 because of the difficult terrain.
Oh, sorry. Okay, 25.
Oh, so you really don't have much anyway.
No, I have 40 feet with this shape here.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, so can I
you
go?
can move one space.
Can you make an attack? So, like, I guess my question is, when you move, you can make an attack at any point during that movement, or do you kind of have to like stop in a space to make it?
Well,
I mean, you can move, attack, move, attack. Like
if I use pounce, can I not be on top of him?
So you can't finish your turn on top of an ally, but you can move and attack and move and attack. Yeah. Like you can split your move up however you want.
Okay, then I would like to just like be right next to Mr. B.
tNomad's trying to make a decision.
Okay, gotcha.
So on your turn, you can move a distance up to your speed and take one action. You decide whether to move first or take your action first. Speed sometimes.
Well, the move can be split up. Like that doesn't have to happen at any given.
I still have 15 feet of movement, so could I just be right
I would say yes. You can make an attack moving through an ally's space.
Okay, gotcha. So can I be next to Mr. B and go for the hobgoblin?
Well, if you make an attack from here, you're going to be attacking with cover to get through the doorway. Okay. What he's saying is move here, make here an attack, and then move here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then.
So, go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah, that way you're only in my space temporarily while you're taking your action.
Blocked.
Alright, so now I go for the bite attack.
Hey Drake, thanks for the cheer. Good to see you again.
Block 2.
Second attack hits.
Oh, yes. Alright, so here I go.
We're missing them. Okay.
For the bite.
There's a reason why.
Okay, never mind. Oh, because there were 2 of them.
9 points of damage as you bite into this hobgoblin standing firm within the doorway.
So I'm just gonna go back a little bit now again and just growl at it again. And that's it.
All right.
Millie and I both growl at it.
Brecker, what are you doing?
Well, Brecker's just like, what we get? Oh, God, damn it! And just starts following the group, going right back.
That's the sentiment of everyone but Gundy, so.
We are all equally pissy about the situation.
Fucking dwarfs, man.
And seeing nothing else that can be done at the moment, he's going to item interaction, stow his mace, and primary action cast Sacred Flame on the Hobgoblin.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Sacred Flame.
It succeeds on the saving throw.
Alright. Nothing happens there. He just looks at Gundren. Don't need some stupid damn map. We gotta get out of here before we're all dead.
I will have me map back, boy. All right. The unidentified goblin sticks his head out the window again, seeing everybody. Ah! Goes back inside.
Howard.
You don't know that he's running away yet. So
all goblins are cowards.
I'm gonna say, keep your judgment until you know he's not actually bringing more danger. But whatever.
Just saying, based on personal experiences, goblins are typical cowards. Carlos, what are you doing? I'm not wrong.
My son is an exception.
The little guy is gonna start stabbing at your ankles now, Vivacity.
Okay, fuck off.
That guy is just radiating Chihuahua energy.
scoring an automatic miss.
Not the wah wah wah.
Why is everything being made at disadvantage?
Because they suck?
Because he's a little
it's
piece of
counting
shit.
it. It's counting it as a ranged attack. That's why. All right, so it dropped. It dropped to 3. So either way, it's a
To be
miss.
fair, Droop did say they're idiots.
Yep, they are dumb. He's holding the sharp end. Vivacity, you're up.
You're too stupid to live, little guy. let me grant you the only mercy you'll ever know.
Man, just don't get any of its blood on you. It's hard to wash away.
Thanks for the tip, love. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take my short sword and stab the little bugger. Am I in stabbing range? Yes. Perfect.
It's blocked.
Well, shit.
You gotta put some oomph into it.
I'll keep that in mind for next time, love.
Oh man, he smells.
Ugh. You're telling me. Alright, I guess that's, okay, I don't think I can do much as a bonus action that's actually going to accomplish anything, so I'll move on.
All right, Dr. Offbay. P.2.
So she's gonna reach down and kind of touch the hobgoblin's like armor, and then make a beeping sound, like slowly, and then it gets faster, kind of like the sound of a bomb about to explode. And that's how she's gonna help. That's how she's gonna help Mr. Bubbles.
All right, excellent.
Oh, right, I forgot to make my other attack at advantage with you helping me. Oh well.
Should have been on you.
Automatically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
All right, yep, you have the effect. Mr. Bubbles, what are you doing?
Oh, hey. Right, here we go. Alright. Slicey slice. Wow.
Your attack misses. By the
Your
grace
help kept
of the
me.
gods, possibly Maglubiet, the hobgoblin parries your sword swipe aside with militaristic precision.
Yeah, but also by the grace, like, the help kept me from net oneing.
It's true. All right, Hobgoblin 2. He's going to attack Mr. B, making
Yeah,
a
come at me,
long
bro.
sword swipe, which is dodged, standing firm in the doorway. Droop leans over precariously over Vivacity's shoulder, and he is going to stab out with his short sword. He hits the little goblin.
Yeah!
Man, no.
I think that's the first thing
Oh,
Droop's
wait.
really done.
Oh man, I got its blood on me. That'll never be clean.
Attaboy, Droop, I'm so proud!
Oh, I did something good.
You did something amazing!
I am a fierce warrior.
You sure are, darling.
Million, you're up.
You are fierce.
It's so hard to follow that up. There's a lot of people here, so I'm just gonna just move through this thing.
As long as you don't move out of 5 feet of it, you won't get an opportunity attack on you, so...
You cannot move through an enemy's space.
Oh, okay, so
Yep.
I have to go and do the thing, break
Yep.
my move.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. All right, here we go again.
Yeah, at this moment, that's your best option, really.
Had an extra 10 feet to move with, you could overrun them.
That's a miss.
Thank God.
And
Okay, come on,
that
Battle
is
Cat.
true. You could overrun him.
Oh, shoot. Like, just...
It's an optional rule. I haven't looked into it at all.
Okay, no,
But
it's
yeah.
fine. Let's Alright, so I'm gonna go for the bite attack now. Come on, bite attack, you have not failed me today.
Oh,
A bite attack
no.
fails you.
You had to say that.
Ah! I'm moving back.
The armor is too tough.
Gonna break my dinosaur teeth. Alright, and I'm just gonna roar again. Eventually, I'll build up to intimidated. Here
Yes. All right, Brecker, you've received initiative. What are you doing?
Let's see. I should overrun it. Really, it doesn't sound like a bad strategy to use right now. We are pretty cramped. Yeah, I think that's what. Could I overrun if it fails? Just move back to my normal original space.
Wait, say that again.
If I were to try to overrun him and it fails, would I be able to go back to my original space?
How does okay? Dungeon Master 271 optional rules.
You make a athletics strength check, contested by the enemy's athletics check, to try to move through this creature's space.
Yeah.
If it's larger than the opponent, then it has advantage. If it's smaller, it has disadvantage.
I've never done it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Got my handy dandy Dungeon Master's guide out. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so when a creature tries to move through a hostile creature's space, the mover can try to force its way through by overrunning the hostile creature. As an action or a bonus action, the mover makes an athletics strength check contested by the hostile creature's strength athletics check. The creature attempting the overrun has advantage on this check if it is larger than the hostile creature, or disadvantage if it is smaller. If the mover wins the contest, it can move through the hostile... Okay, yeah, so if you fail, basically you move back to the original spot. Or the closest spot that you can.
Okay. And I can still move from there. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to... Bricker's gonna try to get around Mr. Bubbles and try to move through the Hobgoblin. Get to the other side.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and roll that check for you.
You move past. You are able to successfully overrun.
Alright, just kind of uses his shield, pushes the Hobgoblin to the side, draws his mate. Oh wait, no, that was an action, right? Yeah. So,
An action or a bonus action.
okay, so it could have been
Yep.
a bonus action. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll use that as my bonus action, main action, draw my mace, and attack.
Okay.
That's weird. My mace disappeared from my actions tab.
Oh, that's because I took it off your inventory because you took it off. Or you stowed it away. So, there we go. Now it is back. Should be back.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thank you.
It is blocked by the Hobgoblin's shield.
Damn. Oh, that's all Brecker could do for his turn. He just snarls at the goblin from behind.
Okay. All right, Gundren is going to speak to you, Mr. B, and Dr. O, because you are closest. Go ahead and push past. Vivacity, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna put. I assume I'm still carrying Droop. I'm gonna put. Wait, no, he was on my shoulder when he did the attack.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
He's gonna lean down. He's gonna say, not to worry you, Mom, but usually when there's at least one of those, there's a ton more.
Shit.
Yeah, they're like vermin. Once they get in, can't get rid of them.
All right. I am going to then. Not sure. Well, they're fairly weak, though. So I'm not too worried about it. And Gundren ain't gonna leave without his map. So I'm going to set Droop down gently. And I was like, look, you did a real brave thing, and you let me know, okay? You let me know if some more, you just holler at me. You let me know if some more try to show up.
Oh yeah, I'll bonk him on the head.
Yeah, bonk him on the head real good, Droop.
Might stab him too.
Yeah, stab him real hard.
Oh yeah, furious warrior.
No mercy, but if at the first sign of danger, you start running, okay?
No mercy! He goes charging forth.
Oh, wait! Look, just, oh boy, that's fucking. All right, so she is going to head up where the others are.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, 20 about to get there. I'm just gonna open this so you can see it.
All right. And
I think you can see. Should be able to see.
All right. I'm gonna target the hobgoblin and cast. Has the hobgoblin taken any damage?
Yes.
Okay, I might then try to put him to sleep. I don't know.
Remember, sleep is an area of effect.
Right. So I might hold off on that. I'm going to instead. Where did my character sheet go? There it is. All right. Let's see here. Main abilities. No, actions. Here we go. All right. I'm going to. Is that an action or a bonus action? Is Mantle of Inspiration an action or a bonus action?
I think it's a bonus. It should say
What?
Mantle of Inspiration. As a bonus action. Yep.
Okay, so I am going to use Mantle of Inspiration on my friends. Because I think Mr. B and Melian have both taken some damage, so I can help them out. So yeah, I'll do that. Wait, no, I don't want to add the hit points to the hobgoblin. Fuck. No, I don't want to inspire you, asshole. I want to inspire my friends. Do not listen to my song. Close your ears now. Do not get inspired.
Okay, so choose a number of creatures that you can see and that can see you within 60 feet.
Okay, so how many can I target?
I would say Brecker can see you through the doorway.
All right, cool. So you're all getting a Mantle of Inspiration.
Up to your charisma modifier, so 4.
All right, so yeah, I'll go with Melian, Mr. Bubbles, and Brecker.
Dr. O?
And Dr. O as well. I forgot. I can count, I swear. So yeah, I'm going to cast Mantle of Inspiration on them. Let's try that again. There we go.
All right, that worked. Everyone can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks, if you so choose.
And in order to cast the Mantle of Inspiration, once I do my, my fantastic and beautiful transformation, I'm just gonna sing that fucking riff from like that one Highlander song that's like, whoa, yeah, that one. And so, and then it's fantastic, it's beautiful, it's stunning. I'm surprised the Hobgoblin is not quaking with awe. He should be, but he probably isn't. He's probably just like, what the hell is going on? But everybody else feels super inspired.
A short distance away, you hear, "Ah! Ah!"
Nomad, you said it's a reaction, right?
Yes.
Is that right? What is it?
You would use your reaction to move.
Oh, to move. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, because Mantle of Inspiration. When a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
That was so good.
Neat.
All right, Vivacity. What else you got?
I love being a bard. All right, I'm going to also. Okay, I've used one spell, I think, so I need to take that off. But yeah, okay, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the Hobgoblin.
Okay. You whisper a discordant melody that only the Hobgoblin can hear, racking it in terrible pain as it fails its saving throw.
Discordant melody. It probably sounds like some Yoko Ono music or something, but that's between me and him.
As if by force that it cannot control, it begins to jerkily turn around to move, but not before a final jerk stops it in its steps, and it falls to the ground, dead.
Oh, I got a final blow. Let's get it.
And in the apparent calmness, you hear the sound of weapons clashing further within and movement in your direction.
So did Viv mental illness it to death?
Yes.
Oh, God. It happens. Now, I'm like, Gundy? Where the hell is your map? We need to get the hell out of here.
I don't know, sorry, I was a little bit preoccupied with being knocked unconscious and beaten.
Well, if you don't want to get knocked unconscious and beaten again, find your damn map so we can go.
Well, the quicker we find it, the faster we get out of here. All right, Vivacity, anything else?
No, I mean, I kind of want to knock this dude in the head, but no, we're good. You're good.
The stubbornness of the dwarves.
Right.
All right.
I want to be like, Mr. B, knock this guy out. But Mr. B doesn't take orders from me.
Very true.
I'm sorry, is it my turn?
All right, Dr. O, you have received initiative. What are you doing?
I think he was moving goblins.
Maybe.
Was the map the last time you saw it?
I had it in my things, in my pack.
Melian, where was the room that had his axe and stuff?
That was to our left, like on the far left area of the castle.
I doubt it would be there. Something as valuable as that, it'd probably be on his person.
person.
On his person or in a chest somewhere.
Person.
Let's
King Growl, the bugbear.
Okay.
Let's raid his shit.
Alright. Can she just, like, slide off Mr. Bubbles and go in front of him a little bit?
All right.
Search his body.
So you see a bed of some sorts right here, a brazier, and then this table. And then in the far southern corner right here is kind of like a blood-soaked mattress where Gundren was.
Alright, and I'll tell them there's more goblins down the hallway while I go through King Rule's stuff and grab whatever it is I can and shove it into my bag of holding.
Alright.
What frame map, specifically?
So searching for anything specific would take time. Grabbing an item would be an item interaction.
How much time do I have?
One round is basically 6 seconds. So on your turn, you have like 6 seconds.
Okay, what can I get? Just,
So what you see on King Growl's person is his chain shirt, shield, and a morning star. A quick rifle through his things does not show you anything really valuable except for a handful of coins.
is that like all he has? Like a coin purse?
Yeah,
do I
he has-
think that would even be on him?
From your quick survey, if he had the map, it'd probably be hidden in his clothing somewhere.
Ew.
But the more you're like kind of looking, basically like to actually search his person would take a little bit of time, and the goblins would probably be on you by the time that you would find it. Otherwise, if it's not on his person, listening to Gundren, it's probably make me a intelligence check.
Straight up intelligence?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure the map's in the room, bare minimum. Mr. Bubbles, I'm gonna search his body, keep the goblins off me. Which way does this door swing open?
Swings
The one
in.
below me?
Swings in.
So, can I item interaction close that door?
Sure.
And then,
But
any way I can,
that door.
can I shove the body against it while I like look through it? So that it's
Sure.
kind of slightly blockaded?
Yeah.
Alright. And then I'll spend my turn going through his body trying to find what I'm looking for.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
Back to back.
You discover nothing that looks like a map.
Alright, does that mean I can or can't shove some coins into my pocket as I go?
You definitely can.
Okay, then I will do that and, in my turn.
Okay. This brings us to something else's turn.
Oh no.
Oh my god, the owlbear.
Who is awake?
There's still an owlbear here.
Ah, Jesus. I mean, D&D Jesus.
The Traveler. Have you heard?
Suddenly you hear thump, 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 thumping on the door,
Timora.
as if a small object or creature is being smacked against it. And Mr. B, you've received initiative.
Alright, the doctor disappeared on me.
Around the corner, Mr. Bubbles. Keep that door protected.
Yes, I'm gonna move on top of King Gruel, but I'd like to actually move him away. Like, up into the right a space.
All right, so you'd have to
that
use
the
your.
doctor-
You'd probably have to use your action to do
That's
that.
fine.
Okay. Up and to
Yeah,
the
if
right.
you don't mind moving. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna brace myself against the door
Okay.
while the doctor does her work.
All right. I believe if you don't take damage from an enemy and if you don't attack, you lose your rage.
I will grapple the door as an attack.
I wouldn't allow that.
That is pushing it a little bit, not gonna lie.
What about when I
Okay.
move to King Gruel?
Okay, so
I grapple him.
if your turn ends and you have neither attacked a hostile creature since your last turn nor taken damage since then, you can also end your rage as a bonus action. Those are the rules.
Well, I just used my whole action now. Instead of moving him, can I just open the door and do stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, you can put him back under me then.
There, so that we can see your.
Okay. I would like to instead open the door and step through it.
You see this little rat-like bat creature flying that was flapping on the door.
Oh, then I'll slice at it.
All right.
I don't see it right now.
You don't?
Oh, there it is. It wasn't showing up for me at first.
Okay.
Now I see it. That's why I was like, oh, there's nothing there. I'll move through. But
You hit it. Falls from the sky. Dead.
now I'll move through. Oh, look,
You
a
see this goblin wearing priest-like robes in front of
Oh,
you.
okay.
The same one that you threw the javelin at. Through the
Oh.
arrow slits.
That bitch. All right.
All right. Droop goes through the curtain
Oh boy.
and out of sight.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Oh no.
Time to find a new pet.
Melian,
No!
Melian, you have received initiative. What are you doing?
Shit.
There's more goblins down the hall if you want to fight, or you can help search this room, or you can make sure Droop doesn't die.
Yeah, I think.
Or you can guard the doppelganger corpse.
I say, Melian, please go after Droop. You kind of owe me one for the ice thing.
I already like. Oh,
Wow.
I
bringing
cannot
that up
say
already.
anything. Yeah, right.
Ew.
I cannot say anything because like I'm still in that shape.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we'll find my son.
and I'm just gonna go after freaking Droop. Jesus.
You're like a sitcom.
Isn't that what D&D's supposed to be? Everywhere you look, there's a goblin or two.
Nice.
Did Droop move in front of my view through this door on my left already?
Yeah.
Where is Droop?
Nice. I know where
You
he
should
is.
be able to see.
No, I can't see.
No, she
Oh, I
hasn't
see him.
Yeah, he's right there.
There. Hey,
Okay,
He's
can
he's like about to put it. He's about to turn the curtain to go through it.
Can I just scoop him? With my mouth? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Can I just scoop him by the scruff?
Make a grapple check.
Okay.
Scruff.
He's a little kitten, a little ugly kitten. It's like one of those hairless cats.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
Nope. He's a bit small, kind of hard to gauge his quickness. You reach down to bite the scruff of his neck, but he's forward just in enough time. Hey, what are you doing there?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! How many more feet do I have?
So you use 30, 40. You use 40 feet.
Okay, so I cannot do anything else, right?
You made an action. You still have a bonus action, but I don't think your shape has any bonus actions.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna growl at the group.
Hey, come off it, bro. You're just jealous because she likes me more.
Yeah, okay, that's my action. Oh my god. I love Brooke, a million hates Rube. I'm done.
Yep. All right, Brecker, you're up.
Okay.
You hear a bunch of this getting louder.
Brecker's just gonna kind of shoot daggers at Gundren and start scanning the room, see if he can find anything.
All right,
Might be hidden cache or something.
Brecker, if you could make me an intelligence investigation check.
I was hoping to be perception. Oh well. I'll try. Oh, nope.
Nope. Nothing really stands out to you.
Do you think after this initiative round we can take a short break?
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, yeah. Brecker's not gonna find anything, so he's just gonna head back out into this area and kind of guard the room for this side.
Okay.
That's just kind of gonna be his turn. So we're taking a break.
Well,
Sounds good.
Nomad has
1
things
second.
he's doing.
Yep. 1 second.
Got low initiative before break. Because you can tell because the combat tracker has nobody selected for initiative. So
All right.
you know it's a hidden thing from us.
Mr. B, this goblin in front of you is going to point a crooked finger at you, say something in goblin, and force a wisdom saving throw. Of which you fail.
Oh no.
This better not be hold person.
You fall prone
What?
and cannot stand back up for 1 minute. A save ends at the end of turn as you are dizzied,
Oh shit.
experiencing massive vertigo.
Does that count against being knocked prone?
Yes,
'Cause
I
have
would say
Stance of the
actually.
Mountain.
Yes, I would say that actually does. So,
Okay.
never mind, Mr. B does not get knocked prone.
So I suffer the effects, but the effects don't affect me.
Yeah. So you're like dizzy, but you're like standing your ground, and this goblin has
I'm too
this
angry.
this evil toothy grin, which turns to a frown and confusion, and he starts scratching his head like, huh?
I had to actually pull it up and double check. Like, does getting knocked prone count with this?
All right, and thus takes us to Gundren's turn, who is going to move in, and he starts kind of tearing stuff apart, moving around looking for his map. And before starting the next round, we will take a short break.
All right.
So let's reconvene in probably like 3 to 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
All right, excellent.
Sounds perfect.
It's odd because when I turn it on, when I activate it, it goes wah wah, and when I turn it off, it goes wah
Wah, wah.
But every
All
time,
right.
like, yeah.
I am back. Do you use
Nomad,
that
do you know
voice mod?
Yeah, I do.
That's what you use? I have that too.
Okay.
Yeah, now that I have some of my stuff kind of more figured out with streaming, I think I can integrate it in better. Because I tried it before, but I don't know, it had this weird like effect whenever I was just doing the clean voice, like a hollow echo. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, so one thing with that to be aware of is that by default, the hear myself option is on.
Yeah.
So you might have just been hearing yourself, even
Could
though
be.
other people wouldn't have heard the echo.
Could be. Something like that.
I did have one question for you, quick Nomad.
Yeah.
Do you know the custard chain of caps for frozen custard?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I didn't know how like local it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a central Wisconsin.
Yeah, like I know they have a few.
Sorry.
What?
I was just gonna say, do you think that frozen custard is better than ice cream?
I honestly, I don't like. Is there a difference? Like, if I'm being honest, like all like ice cream's kind of like ice cream to me.
Frozen custard is typically creamier.
Yeah, I don't know. It all tastes good, so whatever.
That is true.
I don't know. Like, I like pretty much all foods. I don't really care what I'm eating. Like, I have a preference for everything. Like, I'm the type of person where I know what I'm getting before I even get there. Like, I don't care where we go. Just let me know, and then I'll know which thing I'm getting. I don't know.
We
All
claimed
right.
it was butter, so I just wanted a point of reference.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't really have a preference. I like
The
mint,
egg
and I
adds a lot.
like mint. I like cookie dough and fudge.
Well, so Cops
Oh, we're
actually has
fine.
my favorite flavor of all times, which is Mr. Fudgy,
Ooh,
which is mint and fudge and chocolate.
there you go. All right, so everybody has ready checked yes, so we might as well get right back into it. All right, once again, fighting in the Cragmaw Castle. We rejoin as Droop has gone off on his own in his little battle tirade of heroism, and the rest of you all hear this growing cacophony of voices. Coming from the tunnels.
Oh no.
So I thought I was Droop running away in fear.
No, right?
Vivacity! You have achieved initiative. What are you doing?
I'm going after my son. Fuck this
I was
mad.
gonna say, I hope you enjoyed having a son. Nomad just doesn't want to roleplay him anymore.
No. All right, so 5'10",
I'm sure we'll find another.
15, 20.
No, you won't.
All right, there we go.
once I can see Droop, once I can lay eyes on him, I'm like, Droop, you get back here right now. So help me.
I'm gonna wait until his turn to respond.
At this point, you might as well come up with a full name for him.
Yeah. Call him by his full name.
Okay, let me see.
Droopathy?
Droop Tholomew.
Drooptholomew?
I was thinking, not like Droop
First
Vivson.
middle laugh.
Droop Vivson,
Droop
yes. Drooptholomew, Vivson.
This is
That's
so
awesome.
cursed. This is cursed.
Classic D&D right there.
I'm like, Droopathy, Droop Tholomew, Vincent. You get back here right now. And I'm very stern and I'm very serious and I'm giving off mom energy. That intense
Yes.
mom energy. I'm staring him down.
Oh, and by the way, that sound is loud. Like a bunch of voices are joining together, all going.
Alright, so I kind of look over my shoulder for a second. I'm like, okay, we gotta get the hell out of here. So I go up to him and can I still move?
You moved 5, 10. Oh, getting here, looking through the curtain would get you 30 feet.
Okay. So I'm just motioning him. Come on, get over here. Do not go in there. Do not go in there, or you are grounded for till ever.
Oh, that definitely child at Disney Park vibes.
This is my first experience parenting. I don't know what to do, but damn it, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. No, I get your ass over here right now. You're embarrassing me. I don't know. I'm not sure what else I can do here. So
Just wait till it hits his rebellious stage.
You made me laugh so hard I farted a little.
I'm gonna take that as the highest compliment.
It
Okay.
is.
There we go.
All right. A goblin comes running out from the curtain and is going to make an attack on you, Mr. B. It is wielding a scimitar. Striking out with it, scoring a hit on you. Mr. B, you take no points of damage as they are partially resisted and absorbed. Another one of the small dumb goblins comes running. Is going to make a dagger attack against you. All these freaking ranged ones. Does a 17 hit?
Let me double check.
Your armor class is 17, so yes, it does
is.
hit. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Oh no.
Reduced to 0. Dr. O, you're up.
Look like it could be on the table, just glancing over at the table.
Well, the table I knocked over.
Well, does it look like it could be on the floor where the table got knocked over?
No.
Okay, then I guess I will continue to search his body.
Okay, make me another investigation check.
Yeah, to snipe number.
All right, on a 16, you find nothing more leading you towards your search for the map.
Do I reasonably think it might be still on his body and I haven't found it, or I just haven't found it where I was looking?
You've spent enough time looking that you'd probably have to remove a lot of his articles of clothing to look any more than you have. So you're kind of thinking it's probably not on his person.
Alright, can I take a chain shirt since I'm, doing all this if it's not hot?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I take his chain shirt if I'm doing all this work anyway?
Removing armor would take, like, I think 15 minutes to doff armor.
I mean, maybe without damaging yourself, but what if she just dislocates his arms? Just yanks it off of him.
Take the arms with it, arm still in the sleeves.
I guess I'll move over to the brazier. Have you already used, like, my action?
Yeah, that's what the investigation check was.
Did I basically just waste my turn since I rolled exactly the same thing last time and just thought I hadn't found it yet because of timing?
It's not a wasted turn. I mean, you still did something, like... Essentially, where you guys are at right now is once you find the map, you're probably booking it. So the faster you find the map, the quicker you're out of danger.
I mean, at this point, I feel like we might as well just kill everything. Okay, I guess that's the end of my turn since I searched his body twice now.
Too bad we don't have a usable scroll of fireball.
We don't. I can't use it anyway. Maybe somebody else can. Alright, combat trackers.
Alright, Mr. B, you're up.
Oakley dokley. Can I move diagonally
Yes.
through these guys? And would I be able to attack the unidentified goblin who tried to do things to me?
Yes, but him being around a corner would give him cover.
Okay. I'm gonna reckless.
Okay. A savage swing, almost shearing into the stone of the wall, cleaves into this goblin, dealing 18 points of slashing damage to it.
That's it for me.
All right.
You're not gonna move back and protect me?
Oh shit. You're right.
Get back over here, Mr. Buckle.
What's the range on that? 30 feet, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're.
But
you're
I was
within range.
trying to block the door. I forgot myself for 1 second.
This goblin is going to use a dash action.
Oh, so you're not letting me do that? Okay.
I didn't realize you were moving there.
I tried to, and then I think you had canceled it.
So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40 to get their
Yeah,
dash
by all
action.
means. Yeah, swarm me, it's fine. I'm good with it.
You see a long line of goblins coming up to you in these narrow corners.
Oh man, I want to throw a javelin and just pinpoint cushion them all together.
All right. Droop puts a hand up, opens the curtain, sees all of these goblins, immediately turns around. Oh, go the other way! There's too many! They're everywhere!
If he didn't listen to you.
Can I grab him now? Like, can I just reach up and grab him? Like, by the scruff?
On your turn, you could.
Yeah.
I love.
Can I use charisma to convince him to stay with me or something? I have really high charisma, you know.
Okay,
I feel like I should be able to convince him to stay put.
He opens the curtain and then turns around. Oh my god, Mom! Jumps into your arms.
I hold him close to my chest. Don't you ever scare me like that again.
And that's when you hear some of the yelling coming in your direction.
So
I think I heard that through the other one's mic.
All right, so
I did too.
this goblin is going to attack Melian with its dagger.
Like,
Scoring a hit.
Fucking true.
like I changed my mind. I am not taking you to D&D McDonald's.
No.
Melian.
We're going to D&D McDonald's, and then I'm gonna order one black coffee for myself, and just keep moving.
Melian takes 1 point of damage, which is absorbed, and Pass Without a Trace goes down. Melian, you're
Oh
up.
no, we were being so stealthy.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
I know we were
Alright.
so subtle.
I'm gonna go for here we go again. Let's go for a slash attack. One day these little arms are gonna get something.
I love your little arms.
You're targeting. Okay. You get droop targeted.
All right, got it. You're good.
You got it?
Yep.
Hey, alright. Let's try this again. Yeah!
You
that's
hit
alright.
it. The goblin perishes.
Oh shit, okay.
Where is he?
And let me see. We're gonna do a pincer attack on these fuckers. I want to move to where Droop saw, because I know they're going for like on the way to Mr. Bubbles, because I saw from the door. So I'm gonna go from behind and attack them. So we do like a little like pincer effect on them. So I'm gonna try to move to here. And then I'm gonna try to get this Goblin 5. And do a bite attack.
All right.
Oh, now I get the 20!
Critical hit.
I'm a fucking goblin! Okay.
Could be worse.
You slay it. Goblin 5 perishes.
And I'm just gonna keep growling at them. Like, maybe something will be intimidated by my presence eventually.
A larger goblin, fatter than the rest, dressed in the clothes of either a butcher or a cook, you're not entirely sure, wearing a chef's cap, turns around and gives you an evil grin.
Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna cook me. Alright, I'm still gonna growl at it. But I've seen those eyes. I've seen eyes like those. When you find like a good fat chicken. I don't like this. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, that's my action.
Alright. Taking us to the goblin in the butcher's cap. He is going to stride up to you, Melian. And he is going to take his big butcher's knife. Try to hit you with it. Scoring a hit. You take 13 points of slashing damage. Taking us to Brecker.
Alrighty, Brecker's gonna move over this way, I guess.
You'll have to go 5, 10,
Oh,
15,
there it is.
20, 25.
Alright, go ahead, take 5 more feet this way. Let me see. Okay, there's all the goblins. Cool. Bonus action. Or not bonus action, sorry. Main action, Sacred Flame. No point wasting any more spell slots right now. Which one's the... I don't see a chef goblin, do I?
You do not.
Okay. Just gonna go after this one that I can see right here. Good old Sacred Flame.
It fails.
Oh yeah. Damage.
Goblin 3 perishes
Nice.
under your radiant flame.
And that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Okay. This guy is going to move back behind the curtain that is now opened and is going to reach out another crooked finger, speak some words as toxic energy, green and brackish, shoots out from it. You are able to dodge out of the way, Mr. B.
Cool.
And let's see. All right. This little guy is going to stab at you, Melian, with his dagger.
Oh boy.
Dropped an 18. I'm just going to re-roll that because of all these melee stuff. All right, that hits on a 21. Melian,
Oh my
you
god.
take 1 point of piercing damage.
Alright, okay, I'll take it.
And then this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, here is going to attack you as well. Melian, you are hit on a 15, taking another point of piercing damage. As these smelly little goblins start to surround you,
Why they gotta be smelly?
this little minion guy comes up to Mr. B and is going to attack him with a dagger attack. Scoring a hit. Mr. B takes no damage as it is resisted. Gundren keeps looking around the room for his map, taking us to Vivacity.
Alright, where are you, Melian?
You hear them coming from south of this curtain.
So you're down?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll also go down. Wait, where on the map? Hold on. Let's move here. Now, Droop, you stay here. All right. Go by the curtain. Okay, can I go past the curtain?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I still move? Okay. How far can I go?
You have 2 found.
Okay, now I can see people. All right, I'm coming to help. It's like, Melian, I got you.
I believe that takes 20 feet of movement. So you still have 10 more feet.
All right, so I'm gonna move up a little more. Boop, boop, boop. Like right here.
The little ones don't do much. But
Yeah.
the big ones-
Now, if I do sleep, is Melian gonna be affected too?
It completely depends on where you place it. You have to choose an origin square and everything within however many
so
feet.
So if I did a square, then to try to get all 3, then Melian would also be in there, which sucks.
I didn't wake me up. Or just
I don't want to put you to sleep though. I can just put the two here to sleep, maybe. The unidentified
the big
goblin.
one is the worst.
Yeah, where's
That's the one that did a lot of damage to me.
the big unidentified goblin that doesn't have a number next to the name? That one? Okay, I guess so. Well, then I'm going to focus on him. All right. So I'm going to do. I'm going to center it so that it gets the unidentified numberless goblin and unidentified goblin 4, but not Melian.
If you want to identify them, you can always make a knowledge check.
I mean, I suppose I could. Let's do that.
All right, please make me an intelligence nature check. All right. You know that this goblin is a brute type.
Huh.
Brutes are basically high health pools.
I see.
They don't hit so often, but when they do, they can deal a lot of damage.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna yell out to Melian, stay back from that one. That one's a tough hitter. And I'm going to cast a healing word on her.
Okay.
But you're about to die, girl.
I don't know. If my thing goes to 0, I just revert back to my regular shape.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Then never mind.
Yeah, like if my HP goes to 0, I just revert back to Melian.
Correct.
All right, then I'm gonna target him instead. All right, brute
Yeah, don't worry about
goblin.
me.
Put a lot of firepower into that one. Let's go with dissonant whispers.
It fails. As it is hacking away with this butcher's blade. You interrupted my supper. Ah!
Wait, it's save failed or I failed?
It failed its save. So
I see,
you
perfect.
succeeded. Yep.
All right, and I'm like, and my dissonant whisper goes, "Did you really need that supper, chubby?"
Don't call me fat! 13 points of psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows it to, away from you.
Viv, a fat character, cast fat phobia. It succeeds. I'm like, it's okay, guys. I can say it. I am also of the chunky persuasion.
All right. So he is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 to get there, basically.
All right, I think I'm done.
All right. One of the goblins in front of Mr. B is going to attack him once again.
They're gonna try.
Yep. It's going to slash with its scimitar, scoring a miss on a 14.
It's kind of this.
Dr. Offbay, you're up again.
Dr. O will start digging through the brazier. Well, is it on fire? Like,
No.
Is it? Okay, then, yeah.
Yeah, you're in like the middle of the day, so there's no need for a fire. All right, make me an investigation check. You see nothing but burnt embers from logs having long since died out of fire.
And then he'll make her way over to the area. And I guess it's my turn.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna slashy slash at one of these targets for slashies.
Okay.
Let's just go with the number 1.
You score a critical hit, cleaving it in two. Goblin 1 perishes immediately.
I'm done.
All right. Goblin 3 is going to shift up, and it's going to make a scimitar attack against you, scoring a hit on a 21.
How much damage does it?
You take 3 points
Oh no.
of slashing damage.
Oh, that's half for the resist.
Yep. Goblin 7 is turned attention to the far end and is going to move up by million.
Oh, they're getting distracted.
I just need to see something really quick.
Wait, is this brute goblin by me the same one that was by them?
Yes.
And it had to
Yeah.
move as far away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
I like that it moved to me because it had to move as far away from her as possible. Mr. B just utters something at the end of his turn, like... And no one can understand him, but that goblin has a feeling that he just called him fat.
We're all
He's self-conscious now.
We're all casting fat phobia today.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't do damage for me, but let's just lay it on thick, right?
So, on Goblin 7's turn, all of these minions are going to make a group attack against Emelian.
What the fuck's that?
They all attack at once, scoring a hit. Emelian takes 4 points of damage and is dangerously low to dropping her form. Droop calls out, "Mom, I can't see you! No!" Emelian, you're up.
Alright, I am going for... Let's go for a slashing attack on Goblin 7, who just showed up. Right, I'm gonna swipe at it.
That is a hit with a 23.
3.
5 points of damage, killing Goblin 7.
And then I'm gonna turn just a little bit, and I'm gonna go for bite attack on Goblin 6.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It dodges your swipe.
I just do that thing that dogs do when they like pretend they're gonna bite, just like clack their teeth and growl at it, and that's it.
All right. This takes us to the brutish goblin who is going to move up. What is this, a metal bucket? And he is going to attack Mr. B,
Good luck with that.
Fuck you.
scoring
I know,
a
right?
hit on a 17. Mr. B
Uh-huh.
takes 6 points of damage, reduced from 12.
Wow.
On to Brecker's turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. We'll move. This seems to be where all the action is. Gonna move over to the doorway real quick. Okay, he's going to see Mr. Bowles being surrounded, and he's let's see. I'm going to just stay right where he is and cast another Sacred Flame. See if that worked last time.
All right.
Right here on the goblin. 3.
It succeeds on its saving throw.
Oh well. Nah, wait, I don't need to use Yeah, that's gonna be his turn.
All right. Unidentified goblin across the way in the robes is going to once again shoot a bolt from its hand at Mr. B, which is a hit on a 22. Mr. B takes 3 points of poison damage and must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Was that including my resistance and everything?
Yes.
Cool.
3 points of damage reduced from 6. And you succeed on the Constitution save, taking us to unidentified Goblin 4, which used the group attack, so they may not go. Gundren.
Poison was a bad choice.
Gundren is going to go over. Do you find it, lass? Quickly! Moves over to the bed and starts tearing the bed apart. Vivacity, you have received initiative once again. What are you doing?
I'm going to, I guess, attack these little assholes right here. I'm going to move up a little bit, target unidentified goblin 6. And I'm going to hack at him with my short sword. Let's see, actions. Whale shit.
You miss, unfortunately.
Alright, well then I'm gonna sneer at the goblin that's mocking me. And I'm going to, I'm gonna give Melian a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Melian is once again bardically inspired.
Alright, so I give her my inspiration. I sing her a beautiful inspirational song, an ancient song of my people, which is just Britney Spears toxic.
You're toxic, I'm slipping under.
This is such a voice of paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Yes. All right. Unidentified Goblin 2 is going to swipe again at Mr. B with its scimitar.
Cool.
And scores a hit on a 19. What was that?
I was gonna just say, girl, wait until I learn Wither and Bloom. My next is whenever I get to level 4. That's what I'm gonna pick from my level 2 spell.
Hey.
Mr. B takes 4 points of damage reduced from 8. On to Dr. Offbay.
I'm going to also check the bed, but not as rambunctiously as Gundren is. A little more meticulously.
Okay, make me an investigation check. As you tear apart this bed in this makeshift mattress, hidden inside.
Finally.
You find a stitched leather sack. Would you like to take the sack?
Absolutely, I would.
All right.
Do I have enough time to look in the sack, or
Yeah, you could probably open up.
do I see...
Opening up the sack, you see 3 vials of reddish liquid that you recognize to be potions of healing. A number of silver coins, along with a strange metallic blue electrum. You also see a wound-up parchment, looking an awful lot like a map. Lass! You found it! Now quickly! We must move! Get to safety!
And
Now he wants to go.
I know, right? So then I'll spend my 15 movement getting over here.
Okay.
And then... Oh god, I don't have time to get him down. climb up on Mr. Bubbles. I assume I have no action of any sort.
That was your investigation to check, correct.
I'll tell him we found the map, but we might just want to finish this up. Like, we might want to just kill the rest of the goblins.
Quickly, round up your friends!
Gundren, stay put. We're taking care of it now.
Aye, us! You handle that, I'll stay put!
Alright, well, that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I slash at the brute. And I am going to reckless it.
That is a hit. You deal 13 points of damage. Oh, you're a strong one, aren't you? Goblin 3 is going to capitalize on your exposed flank, making a scimitar attack of its own. Scoring a hit on a 22. Mr. B, you take 1 point of slashing damage, taking us to Droop. Mom! I don't know what to do! You told me to stay, but I can't see you! I'm so confused! This must be what those little minions think. Melian, you're up.
Alrighty, let's go again for another attack on these goblins. Because we haven't heard anything from the other
Yeah, you're
side of the group, right?
correct. You're too far away. You wouldn't really be able to hear this. You can hear the sounds of battle, but as for actually making out any voices, you're too far away. And the way that the rooms are, the acoustics don't really do anything. So.
All right, so for Melian, she would be trying to make sure no reinforcements would get to their companions. She can clear this out and then rejoin them. She's going to. So I'm gonna try to clear this bit. I'm gonna go for Goblin 6. Is it selected?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
You hit. The
All right,
goblin perishes under your claw.
Who's laughing?
I said I don't even need to roll.
It's a minion.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep, it
All right.
dies.
And then I'm just gonna go for Goblin 4 now and do a bite attack.
That
Oh my
too
God.
hits with a critical hit.
Good as that.
Goblin 4 perishes
Look at that.
with 18 points of damage.
I just mowed and like absolutely destroyed.
You did.
Alright, and for the movement, I'm gonna try to join the group. Well, I hear Group screaming and crying for his mom. Oh, let's put her on. But he already gave me so much headache. I'm just gonna move forward and try to join with the rest of the group.
Okay.
Oh god, there's another one there. Oh no, I'm just gonna. Are there any doors or anything? Or
Any what?
do I have to? Are there any other doors, or do I have to go through this one?
There's a curtain on the northern end.
Okay, gotcha. Can I open this door, or is it something that
It's
I cannot
open.
do? Oh, it's open. Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. Because I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work with my little. So. And I don't have anything anymore movement, right?
No, you only move 20 feet. You have 40 in your form.
Okay, gotcha. But I don't want to get too close to this creature, so I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm gonna I don't know. I'm gonna just like scratch at it, like scratch at it, and then look at Viv just like as in to let her know that there's something here, and then just keep moving. Oh, really? Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, I am going to punch. That's my movement. I'm gonna just screech at them, found Dr. O and then Mr. B again. And I'm just gonna, wave my tail like in greeting, and that's it.
Okay. That takes us to the brute goblin, who's going to point its butcher's blade at the tin bucket and say, I'm gonna hollow out your insides and make you my new cook stew. It's gonna slap.
Joke's on him, I'm already hollow.
It's gonna slap that blade into you, scoring a hit on a 24.
I'm in emotion.
Mr. B, you take 7 points of damage, reduced from 15. That one hurt, didn't it?
Not doing great.
Brecker, you're up.
Okay, Brecker's going to see Mr. Bubbles in a very bad spot. He's going to item interaction drop, he's going to bring him his mace and aim for the brute goblin, take a swing at him.
He has cover for attacking around a corner.
Oh, am I in a corner?
Yep.
Never mind, then I'm just going to go for 3.
Okay. You hit with a 19. 7 points of damage. The goblin looks quite hurt.
Alrighty, since I made an attack, I'm going to go ahead and... Don't really want to, but... I'm going to go ahead and use my last level 2 slot to cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Mr. Bubbles.
You're a cool person.
So all I should have to do is do this, right click to add another dice. There we go.
9 points of healing surge into Mr. B. An upcasted healing word from Brecker.
Yes. And that will be my turn.
All right. The unidentified goblin will now turn its attention to Million. A brackish bolt of poisonous energy shoots out, catching her in the flank. Million, you are hit. You take 5 points of damage. 2 carrying over to you in your normal form as your wild shape goes down. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw, which you succeed on.
Alrighty.
And the goblin is now... He's not gonna move. Gundren shouts, You got it handled over there!
We sure do, just stay put.
Taking us to Vivacity.
I'm that always sunny meme that's like, I'm getting real sick of this dude. pointing at Gundren. All right, I'm just kind of in here alone, so I'm gonna zoop over here, I suppose. How far can I move again? 30?
30 feet.
All right, then let's zoop over here. Oh, well, open, thank you.
Here. So you use 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there.
All right, so I suppose we're going in on this unidentified goblin here. Wait, it doesn't have a number. Is this a different kind of goblin?
It is. Would you like to know what kind of goblin?
I sure would try
Make
to know.
me
I would like to try it.
An intelligence nature check, please.
Alright. Looks like I ain't knowing shit today.
You have no idea.
I just know it's one ugly bastard. And it's not as cute or as wonderful as my son. So it's all that matters. Alright, well, I suppose I'll just attack it then. Attack what you don't know, right?
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Indeed. Alright. Alright, I'll go for, I can't really get much closer. Well, I can actually. I can go 5 more feet, right?
You can go 10 more feet.
I can go 10 more feet. Alright, then I'll go right on it and do a sword attack. Alright. Then I'm going to do a short sword attack. Okay.
That is a hit on a 23.
That sure was almost a 1.
That's good one.
6 points of piercing damage cut into the goblin. It is looking close to being defeated, but not quite yet.
All right. Okay, I think I'm good.
All right, unidentified goblin 2. Looking at its options, not liking the steel bucket in front of it, it's going to turn its attention to Melian and make a scimitar attack against her. Scoring a hit on a 21, Melian, you receive 8 points of slashing damage, taking us to Dr. Offbay.
Okay. Dr. Offbay is going to use her last spell slot to do Cure Wounds on Mr. Bubbles.
Okay. 9 points of healing back into Mr. B.
And then can I try to identify either Goblin 2 or 3?
Yes, roll me an intelligence nature check, please.
Give me just a second, because that's not its default.
These are goblin warriors. They are the warriors of the goblins. They have the normal traits where they can disengage and hide as a bonus action. They wield scimitars and short bows. They also have a reaction called Fleet Foot, where when they are missed by an attack within 5 feet, they can move, not provoking opportunity attacks.
The case for any kind of warrior, or is that the case specifically for warrior
Specifically for these warrior goblins.
Warrior goblins have... What did Fleetfoot do again one more time?
If they are missed by an attack within 5 feet, they can immediately move using their reaction.
Thank you so much. And then I think that would be the end of my turn. I can't really do anything else.
Yes, you used your action. You still have a bonus action, but I don't know if you can do anything. All right, Mr. B, you're up again.
Cool. I'm gonna slice the stupid guy.
All right. You miss.
Ah, I forgot Reckless. Okay.
Goblin Warrior 3 is going to swipe at Mr. B once again. Ooh, that was right on the edge of a critical hit. You are able to block it out of the way. The Goblin Warriors seem worried, taking us to Droop. Mom, I don't hear you anymore! Oh no! He moves up. Oh, the green man. Orc man. Oh wait, they're still there! Oh no, save me! Melian, you're up.
Alright, so question. I used to have like daggers. It's not showing up anymore on my screen here, on my stuff. I only see my short bow, and there's no.
That is because you are on combat mode.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. So if you go to standard, it shows your daggers, but you do not have your daggers wielded.
Oh, gotcha. So I only have my short bow with me.
Yeah,
that I can wield.
Last you had your short bow out, so you were in wild ship, so you never really took out any weapons.
Gotcha.
So you
okay,
you can wield your dagger as part of the action that you make to make an attack with it. So if you're making an attack with your dagger, you're good. You can take the daggers out, and you can go ahead and do that.
Okay, but the last thing I had was my short bow, right? So I can just easily pick it up and go for it.
Well, what weapon did you have? Did you have a weapon out when the battle started?
No, I don't think I had.
Okay.
I don't think I had any weapon with me.
So then you can just take out your daggers. Or your dagger. You only have one.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I threw the other one. Shoot. And I could also pull my short bow, right?
Your short bow is away.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
All right, so I am going to let me see. Okay, I am going to I can use a cantrip and a spell on the same turn, or no? Just either a cantrip or a spell.
Provided one is a bonus action and one is an action.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, then I am going to I'm gonna use my thorn whip on the brute goblin.
Okay. He has cover due to the corner of the wall.
Okay, so that will be a disadvantage, right?
No, it's just a -2.
Oh, -2. Okay, gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna still try. I'm gonna go for actually. Yeah, let me get this little goblin warrior too, and I'm gonna go thorn whip on him.
Okay.
It would not matter.
Dodges.
All right, and as my bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word on Mr. Bubbles.
Okay.
And she's doing that without really know how that works with Mr. Bubbles, because she kind of knows how regular people work creatures, and she doesn't know how it works on Mr. Bubbles, but she's gonna try anyway.
Okay.
Well, when you cast it on me, you just see like metal like stitching back together, almost like flesh or fabric, but it's metal. Like what?
6 points of healing going into Mr. B.
Man, I feel really selfish getting all this healing.
Because you're our tank.
I really did absorb a lot.
All right, we go to the brute goblin. What's this, sorcery? You don't fight fair. I'm never gonna finish my cookbook.
I love how we're like pincering them in this little spot.
He swings out with his butcher's blade, but it scores no purchase, taking us to Brecker.
Alright. Alright, same as last time. Gonna take a shot at the warrior. Mace. Alright.
That's a hit.
2.
4 points of damage. You kill the goblin warrior.
Nice. And then he's gonna move up 5 feet and end his turn right there.
Okay. The unidentified goblin is now going to force a Constitution saving throw on Vivacity, who succeeds.
Don't work.
And he is going to scurry away. Due to a trait, this does not provoke opportunity attacks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to get there. Taking us back to Vivacity.
Well, I'm gonna let that thing just skitter away, and I'm gonna join up closer to the rest of the party.
No mercy, Vivi.
I can worry. If he shows up again, then he's like a bad penny. They always do. They always turn up. Then we'll take care of him. But let's get this let's get this brute goblin. All right, so I'm gonna target the brute goblin.
You cannot see the brute goblin.
Oh, I can on my screen. But all right, well, I can't really hop on top of Melian either. I mean, I could, but not right now. But let's, then I'll go with Goblin Warrior 2 then. I can see him, right?
Yes.
All right, then I'll go for him. And I'm going to cast... Let me cast the actions. Let's do... Okay, I've definitely cast 2 spells. I keep forgetting to check. Okay, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy.
It fails the saving throw.
Alright. Give him the brain hurties. The brain scramblers.
Dies.
I love the what we do in the shadows reference.
No, I posted. I don't know if y'all saw, but I posted a video, and that's Laszlo talking about him is how I talk about Drew. 'Cause he's my best friend. He's my friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. My sweet cheese. My good time boy.
Yeah, I did see that.
He's everything to me.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, I think that's it for me. Killed something. Y'all's turn.
All right, Dr. Offbay, you're up.
To make this easy, I'm going to help Mr. Bubbles. Mr. Is the help action a roll?
No. I think it just does that because of the programming of the table. But yes, so you provide the help action to Mr. Bubbles. Okay, Mr. B, you're up.
Cool.
Wait.
Reckless.
Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, no, let me cook for you. I cook so many good meals. Critical hit, dealing 24 points of damage. Mr. B, how you want to do this?
Slice him up into fillets.
Holy shit.
Congratulations, you have successfully defeated these goblins of the Cragmaw Castle. You have found Gundren's map. At which point, Gundren's now, are you done yet, lads? We need to get going.
I know you're not
Now
talking.
we need to get going.
I know you're not talking.
Swear.
No, we just killed all of the goblins in this castle. We're gonna take a moment now and get our loot.
And part of the loot, what are our chances of being able to successfully obtain an owl bear?
So, an owlbear technically is not a beast; it is a monstrosity.
Even better.
But, I mean, if you roll a high enough animal handling and you think you can handle it, I mean, it's up to you.
I'm
Is it
shaking.
worth dying?
Memories,
Viv is shaking her head like, Melian, no.
I see a big.
right,
Melly.
Dr. Offbit.
I know it's a big bird creature. I know how you feel about birds. But we can find a smaller, less vicious bird. I promise.
Plus 5 Oh, never mind. I'm rolling like shit today.
I mean, this would probably be your best natural 20 of all time.
It was.
And we'd have our bugbear and our goblin son, the party grows.
The bugbear? No, owlbear.
I mean, not the bugbear, the owlbear. Sorry, something bear.
Okay, Mel is just gonna turn around and look longingly at the room with the owlbear because, like, we don't have those back home.
It's still in there.
I really want it. Yeah, it's still there. I did not forget it one single moment. I just kept waiting for it to just show
You
up
can
like
just throw a
barely.
bunch of the goblins in there as meat.
Yeah, we should feed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab. There are windows to that room, right?
Yes, there are arrow slits.
Okay. I'm gonna grab one of the bodies. I'm gonna get the cook one. Can I carry the cook one?
Yeah.
You can carry it because I cut it into fillets.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna grab it, and it's just me, like 5 feet tall, just like carrying a bunch of like recently murdered goblin pieces, and then just going to the room and just shoving them inside the room.
Well, don't forget to talk to it and to let it know you mean no harm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, this is a peace offering, and then just like throw the food over there.
And if Dr. Gold can go, Dr.
Imagine
Gold-
we all die because of that.
You're so valid.
Dr. O would probably love a chance to study one up close.
I would. That is correct.
I
I
think
too
you're-
am proficient with animal handling.
I think you're all insane. I'm just like, are you serious? I mean, I'm not one to talk. I literally adopted a goblin, but
We can let it starve. It's not his fault.
look, it's got so many dead bodies around here to eat.
Well, but we're gonna have to open the door. Do you want to open the door for it to come out and eat?
Oh, wait, I hear Mom! Oh, you're alive! Oh, thank Maglovia! Thank all the gods! Who do you worship, by the way?
Oh God, what was that pretty girl? Tamora.
Timora! Take Timora! Oh, my mom's okay. His arms are he's like trying to wrap his arms around you. He's just
Bring it in,
burying her
Drew.
face.
I scoop him up and I swing him around, but then I get real serious. Don't you ever go off on your own ever again, or so help me God, I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I was trying to impress you.
And then I give him a little smooch on the head.
Oh, I'm never gonna do that again. I don't like fighting. I killed the one guy, but it wasn't even that good. I got blood on my blade. Now I gotta clean it.
Hey, there. You did a great job. You got a little blood on you, but that's okay. It comes with the territory. You did a great job, darling. But don't ever scare me like that again.
Okay.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost you.
Okay, I won't. I'm just gonna stay behind that girl, cause she changes in. Did you know she changes into animals? She's crazy. Never seen that before in my life.
I had no idea.
She scares me a little bit.
Oh,
I'm just
she's
walking
all
by
right.
with the pieces of meat, and I'm like, when I'm in that shape, I eat anything, and I just walk by with pieces of goblin meat, just like.
It's that Ted Cruz sticker that says "This man ate my son," but it's Melian's picture. This druid ate my son.
Yeah, no, but on the more useful thing, while I'm looking at, getting the bodies, I'm also gonna like try to loot for stuff.
Trying to loot more?
Yeah, like see if I find anything. Like before I throw the bodies to the owlbear, I'm just gonna see if I find like money.
Yeah,
They're not gonna use it.
You'd find some spare coins. These goblins seem to be carrying a little bit more than what you're kind of used to. It appears like gathering treasure and stuff has been like an ongoing thing with them. They still don't carry a whole lot, but definitely get that populated for you. Along with, they were carrying like scimitars and some bows and stuff like that.
I'm just here placating my son. Like, they're there. They're there.
Sounds like you're planning on looting this castle.
We might as well. It seems like
it's
we've done most of the work.
Yeah, I saw some other creatures over there, but
No,
I'm just like,
there was a goblin that did escape.
yeah, I'm just trying to avoid it. Like, oh, I see it. Hello, buddy. Hi, buddy. Here's some meat for you. I love you. Please don't eat me.
Have harvesting work to do.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
the changeling.
find a total of 35 gold pieces. $52 silver and 41 copper distributed amongst the party.
Can I try to befriend it for the safety of the windows?
So the windows themselves are, let's see, they are 10 feet above the outside ground level.
Oh shit! And I'm so short.
So you'd have to climb up.
Can I climb up?
Do you have a climbing speed?
Let me see.
Okay. No, you wouldn't. So it would be basically like half your movement to move. So yeah, you can climb up. Takes a little bit of time. You shimmy yourself up. You get your eyes to level with the arrow slits, and within you see a large furry form slumped on the ground, apparently sleeping.
I thought you were going to say
so
dead. I
peaceful.
got scared. I was like, wait, no.
I'm just gonna go be like, hey buddy, I have dinner served.
All right. So the upper floors of this tower, from what you can tell, have collapsed to create a hollow silo at least 30 feet high, and the upper reaches of the room lost in shadows. Dust, rubble, and broken glass cover the floor. Old work tables and bookshelves lie strewn to the south. In the middle of the room, the hulking beast, looking like a mangy bear with an owl's head, stirs. It rears up and roars at the sight of you. And it moves with shocking speed and menace to the window. But it cannot get to you. And so, it stops, sniffing.
Hi buddy. Hey, I'm just here to give you some dinner. I mean, your caretaker is probably not gonna be here for a while. You're gonna get really pissed off later. So here's some dinner for you. Don't ask where it came from. It probably tastes really bad, but here we go.
As you kind of put the meat into the arrow slit, allowing the owlbear to get to it, it grabs hungrily, ripping the meat from the window and moving back across the room, swallowing the pieces quite easily. When it is done, turns back to you, eyeing you with curiosity. Its head cocks to the side a little bit. You still feel the raging menace, but it is not attacking you.
You wanna go outside later? I think you wanna go outside later. You shouldn't. Why wouldn't they keep you here? Okay. Hey, whenever we're about to leave, we're about to dash, I'm gonna try to find a way and just make sure you have a way out. Does it look like it can break through this stuff?
It looks like it has tried to break through the door. It's scratched on the walls a little bit. Yeah, it can't find an escape. Make me a perception check quickly.
Okay. $24.
You see a chest up higher on a different level of the rubble. Hard to get to.
So there's extra loot.
There.
Oh boy. Loot and a pet. Alright. I'm just gonna wave at it, and then I'll bring you more food later, okay? And then just like hop down, and I'm just gonna make my way back to the group because I don't think they're gonna be like, yeah, let's just pet a owlbear and bring it within the group. So I'm just gonna go back, return, and just let them know that the owlbear is still there. Doesn't look like it can come out, and there is a big chest of stuff.
Dr. O roamed away.
That door is locked. All right. Nope. As you climb up, you see 2 goblins in the corner.
Can I stealth?
You have to stealth before you're moving around. I need everybody to roll me initiative once again.
I'm sorry.
Suddenly, I'm in initiative, and I don't know why.
Wait, we're still all with initiative, right?
No, that battle ended. So we are rolling initiative over.
Well, can't win them all.
That's okay. It's
That
just
was a
2.
short rest, right?
Shut.
Nobody said they were taking a short rest.
Fuck
I've
me.
just been standing here, so that's inactivity.
Yeah, but you have to say you're taking a short rest.
That wouldn't be inactivity if I was speaking.
Let this be a lesson when you want to move
Checkmate,
around.
Nomad.
Yep.
How did I roll so badly and still did the best?
All right. So,
None of us are really feeling the initiative thing. We're all just kind of like,
yeah, none of you know what's going on right now. Let's see. All right. The goblin in front of you, who is kind of like perched by the wall, talking with this other one, takes notice of you, runs up to attack, taking out a scimitar, missing you, thus takes us to the other goblin, who is going to attack you with its scimitar. Scoring a hit. Million, you take 4 points of slashing damage. It is now your turn.
I am going to use my ice knife at this unidentified goblin.
Okay. That's a hit.
Alright.
Three points of damage from the ice knife. We'll also hit that second button to get the ice knife burst.
For the casting or just the blood one?
That's how ice knife works. When it bursts, you have to force the saving throw as well. So
Oh, gotcha.
you did the first part, which was the ranged attack. The second part is the dexterity saving throw.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
And this gets everything within 5 feet, so it also blasts on you as well.
Oh, well. Here we go.
Alright, you succeed. Both of the goblins fail, so go ahead and hit that second blood icon to do the damage. Goblin Warrior dies, leaving you with 1.
He's still alive? Oh my god.
That was an action. Do you wish to move or use a bonus action?
I want to... I don't have any more spell slots.
You have a second level spell slot.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yep.
Can I use a level 1 spell at level 2?
No, because you already cast a leveled spell.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, I've never done it, so and there's only this thing, so I might as well try. I'm gonna. Oh no, I already used also a spell, so I cannot do this. All right. So that's my action, and I'm going to. No, I don't want to give it an opportunity attack. I'm just gonna stand my ground and just like scream very loud, like, I fucked up!
All right.
I don't think anyone can hear me though.
Let's see. Gotta see some things. All right. How about this, Melian? Make me a Constitution check. Can you use this to kind of decide how loud you were able to yell?
Okay. Constitution. Oh wait, it's definitely me.
Okay. Group doesn't hear shit.
Fucking group!
You
I like
see
how
a door
Onions-
to the north open, and a goblin pokes his head through.
Oh shit!
Vivacity, please make me a perception check.
Okay, I'll try. Jesus. All right.
Barely. Echoing through the walls, you heard a loud yell. You're not sure exactly what it said, but it sounds an awful lot like Melian. Coming from this direction.
Nailed it. I go, oh shit. No. And I run after her.
Yep, it's not coming from the Owlbear Tower.
I'm going. Okay, I'm going to go to the direction I heard her in, which I suppose is this one. Oh, well, that was the direction, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm just wondering, do you want to, like, are you going left or are you going down? That's why I stopped you there.
I want to follow where I heard the voice. So, which way was it?
Coming from this direction.
Okay, yeah. Then I want to go more towards her.
Wait, Mom, where are you going?
Stay back. Mel? Melian? Can't do much.
Help!
Can't do much else. I don't think. Can I move anymore?
You used 30 feet. You can you can take a dash action to move another 30 feet if you want to.
Yeah. Then I'll do that.
Okay.
Now, which way am I going again? To the kind of like this way?
You see a hallway opening up down here. You also see this door.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go towards, I don't know, this door? Oh, never mind. No. Never mind, I'll go down.
Okay.
Alright, so 15 feet here. And through here.
An open doorway.
15 feet, okay, through here. Alright. Now, I'm still hollering. I'm not really worried about anybody else hearing me. I'm trying to find Melian.
Shit.
Now!
You hear Mel. She's down this way. As well as the western portion of this large hall ending in a wall of rubble. The remainder is still intact. This must once have been the castle's banquet hall with a soaring ceiling 25 feet high. 2 large wooden tables with plain benches stand in the middle of the room, and a brass brazier full of glowing coals is tucked into one corner. Dirty dishes, half-full stew pots, moldy heels of bread, and gnawed bones cover the tables. Seems like somebody was cooking in here. That will take your turn, Vivacity. On to Mr. Bubbles. You see Vivacity taking off.
Weird. Weird. Where did the doctor go? I lost track.
I think you know deep in your heart where the doctor went.
Okay, I'm gonna go over by the changeling doppelganger thing.
That's a wall.
Yeah, it was just.
Oh yeah, because you're not in. Technically, you're not in the combat initiative, so you can move. Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, I'll just go over by her.
Okay.
And just watch her work. She's adorable when she's working.
Dr. Offbay.
So while Melia has been off doing shenanigans, I've been over here harvesting. I don't know how long it's been or anything of that nature.
Oh yeah, there would have been enough time. So go ahead and make me a dexterity. What was it? Dexterity nature check, maybe. Oh, here it is. Yeah, dexterity nature check. With advantage because you appraised it.
Oh, nice. I was about to ask for my inspiration, but it seems it won't be necessary. Right.
With a 12, you want to use an inspiration.
I don't think Can I use inspiration?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to.
Okay. Go ahead and roll once more. Normal.
Nice.
Oof. All right, on a 12, you are able to get 3 vials of doppelganger blood.
My heart. Okay, great. Then that's the end of my turn. And then I'm just... I guess I don't know anything is going on.
No.
I'm
You're too
finished
far
with my
away.
specimen. Hey, Mr. Bubbles, there was some cool artifacts in that room to the left here. You want to go over there? Not going through the rubble, I'm going through the way that isn't through the rubble.
Okay.
Do I have an inkling where that door might be to that room, or?
You would not, no.
This rubble to the left of me, does it look like there's a passage on the side, or like it's just rubble?
It's a bunch of rubble high enough, you could probably... Let's see. It doesn't look like there's a way up. It's piled high, you'd have to go through this curtain.
I'll go to the wolf and start harvesting the wolf, because that makes sense.
Okay. All right. The unidentified goblin. Is going to do some stuff. Let's see. "10-foot radius sphere of magical darkness emanates from this point. Right here. Melian, you are blinded.
Oh, that's fun.
Luckily, if you're in darkness, things have disadvantage to hit you too, so.
So you would think.
Yes, I would.
More potential for warlocks.
All right.
Unless they're a warlock with Devil's Sight.
And the goblin is going to make an attack against you, Melian. Scoring a hit. Melian, you take 9 points of slashing damage, and you have a bleeding wound.
Oh my god!
You are going to lose 2 hit points for each bleeding wound you have at the start of your turn.
Okay.
You must use your action to staunch the wounds,
Okay, gotcha.
which ends the effect, but it does require your action.
Gotcha.
And it lasts until you regain at least 1 hit point. Right. Another goblin comes through. Vivacity, you see this archer goblin looking into the darkness, kind of like peering around like, what the heck is going on? It cannot see into the darkness.
Fuck me.
Brecker.
Okay.
Anything you wish to do?
Would Brecker hear anything going on over there?
You can make me a perception check, but you'd have to roll really well to hear through all the walls and everything.
Doesn't hurt. Try.
On a 17. You heard Vivacity move away, and you saw her move off into another room. You do not hear anything yourself, but please make me an insight check.
Shit.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
Well, Brecker probably is just. He thinks that, based on Mr. Bubble's current wounds, he seems like he'll be just fine on his own. The Vastity did take a bit of a beating, so Brecker probably go that way just to make sure she doesn't get in any trouble.
Okay.
In trouble I do get in.
I believe that's move it there.
That sounds in character.
That sounds in character.
Yeah, it does.
That's
That you would die. That you would die over an owl bear.
That's
That's so in character of you.
I believe that's it right there, right? The full movement.
Five. You have 5 more feet.
I have no idea which way she went through from here. Oh.
Yeah, this is all kind of happening at the same time, so you could definitely
Follow her.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, guess gotta use action. Well, nah, he wouldn't dash. He wouldn't see any point in dashing. He would just follow. Just kind of make a nice little jaunt.
Vivacity's definitely taken off.
Yeah. Brecker doesn't know what's going on, so he wouldn't be in any real hurry. So that'd be his turn. And I'm gonna have to call it here because I'm passing out.
Yep, I was going to end at the end of this turn.
Yeah.
So we got back to Million. This is unfortunately where we'll have to stop.
Damn it, Mel.
Sorry, guys.
Oh well, them's the break. That's the
I
name of the
saw an
game.
owl bear I wanted.
Yeah,
And now I'm about to die because of it.
after all of
It
this, you
wasn't
better
the
get your
owl
goddamn
bear.
owl bear.
It wasn't the owl bear. It's moving. It's moving
It was
about.
the chest.
Yeah. No, it's moving about the castle that you have not completely killed everything in yet, without the aid of your friends.
Yeah, let's not forget about the fact that the original plan was to simply grab Gundren and run.
Yep.
Yeah, but then we decided to loot the fucking castle. You need to
Because we somehow were able
I need
to
to
fend
show.
off a doppelganger turned dark elf.
Couldn't Vivi like message people?
Yeah.
Cool.
But in times of high stress, rarely does your brain remember everything. So, what I will
Adventurers
say-
are more trained than that.
yeah. So what I will say is come prepared next session. What are you going to do? Unfortunately, Million, because of your wound, you will drop to unconscious at the beginning of next session. So, as Vivacity is moving past, you see these goblins kind of moving about. You see this odd cloud of darkness surrounding the corner where you saw or where you heard Million struggling. The rest of your friends are off on the other side of the castle doing what they will. And we will rejoin there next session, which will be 2 weeks' time. September 4th. All right. So, please say something so I don't feel terrible right now.
No, I'm
Very
sorry,
quiet.
guys.
Very
Look,
quiet.
Please don't
If,
kill my
if I
wife.
died, look, if I died
She
for
split the
the
party.
if I died for the owl bear, like by the owl bear, I would have no regrets. I'm just mad because it's a fucking goblin, but it's on me. So I'm sorry, guys.
All right. Yes. So I will say good night to all of you.
You know that Kendrick Lamar song, "Bitch Don't
Good
Kill My
night,
Wife."
guys. Thank you.
Yes.
"Bitch Don't Kill My Wife." That's or is it Vibe? I don't remember. But don't kill my wife, please.
Yes. All right. Hope you
Thanks,
had
all.
fun. I had a great time as always, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.
Bye, guys. See you next week. I mean, next week. Next 2 weeks. Bye.
Next 2 weeks. Oh, man. That is rough. Nothing like venturing off, splitting the party by yourself to cause some shit to stir. But there's only 3 goblins. Only 3. So we will see exactly what happens, what transpires the next time. But for now, it is time to sign off. So, thank you to all of you out there who have tuned in. I see some new people. Very exciting. Thank you so much, Cranky Yank. Glad to have you. Glad to see Coral Trickster and all the people returning, getting a 15-month resubscription from Squeege. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much for your support. To all of you out there, make sure to tune in every other Sundays when I run this campaign. I try to keep my Twitch schedule up to date, as well as if you join my my community Discord, you can see when I turn live. I try to keep my schedules updated as best as possible. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, you can see when I'm going live. But yeah, thanks to all of you for joining in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I do run other campaigns. I'm looking for a, what would you call it? A Curse of Strahd campaign running every other Wednesday right now. So if you're interested on that, check out my startplayinggames.com profile. But for now, the last call has sounded. And everybody is lined up at the bar for the final salute. Go ahead and tip your drinks back, whatever you're drinking. Thank you so much. This has been the Tavern.